discovery of your strength.
I'ma keep winning, winning. I'ma keep winning, winning. Ooh. I'ma keep winning, winning. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself.
Yeah, you gon' need 100 men, 100 scopes, 100 cans just for you to watch what I'm doing under the sun again. God-given gift, MCs doing the running man. If you want me to get it poppin', may cost 100 pence. Yeah, what I supply is always in demand. The throne is mine, take that. It ain't a high five, got the upper hand. I'm too real, can't fake that. Who you know putting fear in them like this? You a vampire, still suck when you bite this. Lord forgive me for my sins, I'm feeling righteous. But they been next to me to show me I might just. They didn't think I could do it, I had to demonstrate how the flow is so heavenly, keeping demons straight. Who they fooling? I showed them the jig is up again. When I asked them who is the best, they get this to stuttering. Tell them
I'ma keep winning, winning. I'ma keep winning, winning. Ooh. I'ma keep winning, winning. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself.
I came this far, nothing can't stop me now. They knock me down, but they can't count me out. I can't lose, I won't lose. I can't lose, I won't lose. You may wanna save yourself. I think it's best you run away. I won't let you finish. When you came for me, you played yourself. You scream for help. It's a shame that nobody will hit me. No pain, no gain. Watch who you bang with. Make it to the top with the same ones I came with. I shoot my shot. You better know that I'ma never miss. When they coming for me, yeah, I'm gonna tell them this.
I'ma keep winning, winning. I'ma keep winning, winning. Ooh. I'ma keep winning, winning. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself.
Look, tell a man no trouble, I don't want beef, man, I just want vibes. Big man like me, no need for the telephone hype. I got too much getting online. One rule, then I'm on site. Wrong move, I bet they gon' ride. No need for the telephone hype, nah. No need for the snoozing. Big whip outside, I'm cruising. Big stick inside, no losing. Better watch out for the snake and Judas. Don't ask them who this is. I bet they know what I'm moving in. I bet I show it into a dim. How you hate and then lose again? How you hating my vibes? Why you wasting my time? Getting hype on my line. Tell a man I don't want feedback, I just want relax. Brand new whip, two-tone, I need that brand new hit. You know, like lean back, brand new bits I live in. We pack, man, you never gon' like us. Get them on sight now, let them on light. That way they know I'm all righteous. Look at my life, I'm living alright. I'm nice, you know I'm alright. Cause looking like Christ, no need for the hype or fight or telephone vipers. No need for the telephone vipers. No need for the liars. I don't watch your moves or priors. I got much to do, I'm biased. Big bosses move in silence, watch it. No need for the liars. I don't watch your moves or priors. I got much to do, I'm biased. Big bosses move in silence. Yeah, me, I'm moving quiet. Ask me, I need me an island. New watch is perfect timing. No need for the surface shining. Ask me, I need me a few. I need me an island, I'm keeping it true. The man, I'm a wild, I'm keeping it cool. No need for the telephone hype. Yeah, tell a man no trouble. I don't want beef, man, I just want vibes. Big man like me, no need for the telephone hype. I got too much getting online. One rule, then I'm on side. Wrong move, I bet they gon' ride. No need for the telephone hype, yeah. Tell a man no trouble. I don't want beef, man, I just want vibes. Big man like me, no need for the telephone hype. I got too much getting online. One rule, then I'm on side. Wrong move, I bet they gon' ride. No need for the telephone hype, yeah. Tell a man no trouble, I don't want beef, man, I just want vibes. Big man like me, no need for the telephone hype. I got too much getting online. One rule, then I'm on side. Wrong move, I bet they gon' ride. No need for the telephone hype, nah.
Oh, let's turn some lights on 1 second. I completely forgot. There we go. Let's get some light on the action. So, the Arsenal game is insane. The fans of Mark Power Discord confirm that I hunt and eat squirrels. Is it healthy? Has the season of squirrels? And love it, much fun. Anyway, do you know what's gonna be fun? This Arsenal game has been stressful. I'm actually looking forward to what's coming up now. We've got the final best of 5. It's been 2 days of madness. We saw NST really kick things off. They're the ones that started the way. They led the pursuit of, I suppose, after that first day with 3 chicken dinners. They held on for quite some time as Project Underdog worked up the ranks. Project Underdog then took the lead, and they got a nice little 23-point lead, I believe. We'll look at the leaderboard in a second. And then out of the blue as well, Red Pack had a great interview with Iceboy, and Iceboy was saying that actually they were trying to go for centre compound and hold, get late game, and it wasn't their style, and they wanted to just go out and hunt kills, and then they just put chicken dinner after chicken dinner on the board, and then they put themselves in the money pot, despite he said it wasn't going to be possible. Let's look at the leaderboard, I suppose, before we get into it. So, here we go. As it stands. So, as I mentioned, Project Underdog don't. They did claim the weight. They did claim the climb to the height. And they actually put themselves a nice. Wow, I can't believe that's 2-2. I put a nice 38 points. Sorry, I do my maths really quickly. 38 points distance between them and our NST team, obviously, which are finding themselves now in second place. Pun, again the same. They kind of a climb to success, a growth for especially that second day. That second day really did work out for them. And the same as I mentioned, Red Pack again. Now Red Pack got a split of 9 points. Pun has a split of 3 points. So there is a little battle here between first, second, third, and fourth. But let's just not write off Aventus. We saw 13-point games, 17-point games. That was, I'd say, quite average across the board as well. So despite we look at sort of Aventus sitting there, they are sitting down in 5th place at the moment. They have the capabilities to sort of close that gap. So I wouldn't put it past these teams to potentially maybe come out a little bit aggressive. So coming out aggressive, that is going to be, I think, the rule of thumb now. And as I mentioned, we only have 5 more games remaining. It's our final best of 5 today, as we've already put 10 games underneath our belt. We will be starting the day off with a Wrangle, followed by our Tego, and then obviously closing off on that new Miramar. So I'm excited again to see. Remember, NST came out on the Wrangle day number 1, and they just set the stall out nice and aggressive. And obviously they worked their way down. Don't forget, obviously, the guys are playing out on that time survived. Habibi is currently sitting there with 4 hours 17 minutes for Project Underdog. I think a lot of that came from yesterday, and currently Satu is sitting from hard shifters the longest kill at 601 meters, 0.01 as well. Closest one to them is NST, actually, as Reski only put a 445. I say only, man, I can't hit 445 meters anyway. I'd be interested to see if they were in the Dragonov or bits and pieces, but oh, sorry, actually, no, we are going Miramar, sorry, first. It was Miramar we started on first day. So, obviously, Miramar have been remastered. Keen to see, obviously, if the NST team can get involved and obviously try and put another 2 chicken dinners on the board. I think it's critical for them to get these chicken dinners if they want to get back on top. There's a lot to play. It's 800 odd euros up for grabs, but let's throw it in. Game number 1, it's going to be Miramar. It's coming up. Here we go. The countdown begins. Game number 11. Match number 11 on 15. And the flight path, not a bad one actually. With a north down towards a south central. Some teams obviously going to go out early. Now this is the time. You got to think. Look, let's be honest. There are some teams in this now that are too far away to be able to get themselves in the prize pool. But there are other prizes up for grabs. As I said, the longest kill, most time survived, is all up for grabs. Plus as well, best clip. I believe that is voted by the mod. I'm assuming they're going to put some information out on Discord after. And yeah, thank you. You guys have been smashing out the clips. All the clips that you guys produce on the channel, they get fed out. They trickle out towards my YouTube feed. So if you want to get involved and see if your clip makes it, obviously !YouTube and go get yourself and onto that channel. And it's completely free to support. I have mentioned quite a lot that I am pushing a lot more for YouTube. And content wise, I want to do some more content. I think it's my goal now, really, to continue this one. Now, RG and NS, they are in the mix. And actually, Master Yoshi, he put a big game on the other day with a double shotgun kill. Nado does go out, as he doesn't quite have anything to fight with. Take some time. Has he got a gun here? Oh, nothing in there. That's a difficult one. Maybe that nade might have been enough to stop the push. Master Yoshi is going to be the one that's going to try and hold him out as he is popping those shots with the M4. Just waiting for Just Lucy. I think I will say I do really like about this event. It's not normal to have like kind of a 10-minute break in between games, but we're on a 10-minute delay here, and the players want to watch themselves. They want to watch the end game. I like it. Down to the technical abilities all the way to the end. I think it's a grab of a pistol for the move round. Gotta be cautious though. NS have lost one on the other side though. Why should serious though? He's going to try and lay some lore down, but as I said, it's going to be a bit harder here. And 83 kg. He's getting pressured. Oh, I think the nade just got through and out the window, was it? Backed into a corner as well. Monster is backed into a corner. Just Lucy. Trying to make something happen. One of the RT players. You've got to remember, still hasn't even got a gun yet, so it's kind of a 3-on-3 still at the moment. See, he dropped a gun. Okay. Here he's dropped a gun now, so he knows sharing the love. Here comes the push. Might be the right timing for them. Oh my. Mate, Master Yoshi put a double tap shotgun the other day and they went down. Now it's down to their final play here. Wait, serious, put a point on the board. Oh my days. Hits another one heavy. Oh, going for the first at the door, and he said, hell no. And they've gone out in the Master League of PUBG. This is it, mate. It's the Romanian PUBG Cup. Zono goes early doors and it is out to that sort of top side as we do get that northeast corner. Even though it's been remastered, it's still, come on, it's still the best circle, right? It's still the best place to be. Here we go. So, as game one has started, and we are already down numbers. As I'm sure our Twitch team will be waiting that one. I was surprised that Arsenal went 2-2 with Tottenham, and actually that's going to drop points for both them and Arsenal. So someone at Liverpool, they're going to really capitalise upon that. Anyway, enough football. Good afternoon. Now PUBG time. Right, just having a little look here. There is a nice boy. He is taking some shots now on boomers. And cautious. Iceboy, we had again, an amazing interview with. Thank you very much, Iceboy, for jumping in and just giving us some insight. And again, it was really good insight. It was all about game number one and all about again on day number one, and they were going for this kind of middle compound. Didn't really work out for them. They're kind of mid-table, mid-pack, and he said it wasn't their like natural stance. They then opted to go day number two. They're coming into it after game two. Now, game one was okay. They got towards the end zone, but Project Underdog obviously held out, ratted out supposedly. And then game 2 was not great at all. So they were like, hey, look, we need to change this game plan. We now need to go for kills. And then suddenly just put chicken dinners on the board like they were going out of fashion. Oh, that looks like it's a crash coming their way. It's from on the mini-map. Having a look at it, aren't they? Can they get round? I don't think they can. Who's got the M249? Skinny. No, they have to shoot this one now. Skinny unloaded a whole clip. They did get some shots though. But RP, they're off. They've been picked up. Good positioning actually from that emergency pickup. I'm going to fly their way over. Punno sit on the outside here. Booby's now rotating their way in as well. Project Underdog, they're in the driving seat. It's going to be theirs now to lose, really. So we have to wait and see. I feel like the big question for chat. If you had to pick now. Oh, what was on the roof? Let's go. If you had to pick now, like, who is going to be taking first, second, and third home? There's no one in the compound. Look good though. How far out there? I think it's a prediction they might go there. Not Booby's already rotating a little bit further afield. ATW, they're under pressure as well. Let's see many of the three-seater bikes, and that's why. Booby's unfortunately 17th place for them. And it's going to be OAE. Again, points on the board, so. Yeah, if you had to pick now, first, second, and third, obviously Project Underdogs are in top spot at the moment. They've got a decent split. They've got a 38-point split, right? Can they remain that 38-point split? Will Pun chase them down? Will Pun be able to chase them down and take over our NST team? Will NST find themselves back on top? There's a lot of opportunities. Or will we see the outside dogs? Red Pack, Aventus, Red Pack especially, they were like, nah, I don't think we're going to get into money pot, like, after day number 1, but find themselves now in 4th, only 9 points away. BBT, the truckers, they're gonna roll down, but ATW not too far away. Now down for a 2. And they are now trying to target the one, but not to be able to get the connection. Just keen to keep an eye on this map. There's a lot of action now unfolding. I'm basically, for those that question why I'm on the map, I'm just looking at the moment as to where the teams are rotating. I'm trying to predict where they might land up, and if that is going to involve us wanting to look a little bit further into field. Also, there's a lot of long distance here. There's a lot of action from compound to compound, so you can see the lines of fire, but there's no crash just yet. Red Pack, though, so it's not a bad spot. It should be all right here. Don't forget, it is day 3 of 3 today, so the money is there. Money's ready to be grabbed. Open. Here's holding that side. There's a kill confirmed done. Unfortunately for experts though, they are under single rotation. Those mortars really far out. I don't think they've got the Tickleton ruler on. Very, very late. Speedy Master will be like, that is like 200 meters out, mate. Outside of though, it's really going up the hill. Beast is spotted, unfortunately. That is very unfortunate. You have to try and duck, dodge, and dive. I think he should be spotted here, no? Speedy though. Let's have an angle on. Zone pops over him with that zone shift. Does mean you are going to see the rest of teams now have to shift this right again. Need to look at the map though. Pun have moved their way in on CJ, though CJ have lost 2, but they've got 1 themselves. Pun are split here. Champs last person. Big Nate goes in the front door, but a bit too far. As the 2 from CJ going to try and allay the pressure back though. Champs though, he's not the only one. Hedonics though is further back, and he goes down. Unfortunately, NST comes down. He's able to split him. He's not, and Pun get punished. Oh my days! They do not want that. NST will be happy. They might even be disappointed they didn't get the kills themselves, but they'll be reading the kill feed, going, do you know what, lads? We now need to dial in. AWM in hand, and potentially we're gonna have to get shifting ourselves. 14 teams now remain, as our experts have gone down, and that is a good shift. Obviously, I always try and keep an eye on chat, but apologies, I might be a bit quiet today. The teams are falling pretty quickly. I get a kick from Mark saying boobies. So do I. So do I. Nice sisters on the other side. They are receiving some pressure, but also dealing pressure. Again, I'm quite surprised there was a kill confirmed. Project Underdogs, though, do sit in a nice spot as they are going to continue to roll up. I'm not surprised, though. There is only a 2 split here. OAE being the 2. We know this area is easy to crash, especially from this sort of west-hand approach, but you've got the information, you can lay the law down. Project Underdogs, though, are looking to rotate in that sort of way. Again, just have to wait and see. Zone potentially has the opportunity to come back as well. NST, he needs to go start farming some kills. This is all about keeping in line with a point split. In line. How things work. One pound fish on the shift himself. They're coming over the top. Not bad, shout they. Coming a little bit earlier before the zone touches, but should be alright. SK, sorry. Had some big rostering problems yesterday. They actually were unable to roster a team. Does mean we're back to a full-size lobby, so it does come with its disadvantage, unfortunately, for some of these teams, which are eager to ensure they hold the points. But we'll have to wait and see. With that tire going. SK will say no more. Goodbye. Off they pop. Yeah, we'll drop now on the other side. VPT and the ones that now try and take some of the shots. They are down. Oh. Looking around like, down, where are they? He done well for VBT. He's been an anchor for this team. And I don't know if he's been spotted or heard. I think so. Has he been seen now? Oh, he might have been, but doesn't matter. Quick kill confirmed on the board. He's got to rely on the rest of his team now. They will be going to send over. They've got the gap. They need to hold it though and stop one pound fish though play over the top. They're on the outside edge of the zone, so there's no need for them to be over aggressive here. Zone is coming back that way. OAE collapse in their area. It's going to be a bit hectic now on this bottom side. It's where a bit of luck comes into it, because with the rotation, the zone shift up towards that northwest. Some teams are already in, but there's a lot more teams, I suppose, down. That's going to be in this sort of southwest corner. RG, though, we appear on the right-hand side. ACW going to appear right in front. The only advantage we've got is this new remastered Miramar. Allows these new roads. So we're able to rotate a little bit easier. And that's before we get the sandstorm of doom appear. Because it will appear, and it's going to engulf most of this zone now. And ST is going to get caught now. Actually, might play to the advantage. As they're now going to get lost in this sandstorm. Going to be able to hear the cars through the gree. VBT that are here, and that does mean no, NST will not be able to hear them. They've now made a pull up in the compound. They don't even have a clue what can even the players see. They've got little dots in the background. VBT now lose one. £1 fish are going to be happy with this one. They're going to potentially get aggressive, and looks like they can't drop the ball because we might even see our 1 pound fish rotate back down. Big crash here. Boomer's also see him in the background lurking on the outside edge. Oh, how's he not gone down? He does get him eventually. Our shifters though, they are getting the knocks though on NST. They need to try and stay alive here as well. Flash out. Hasn't got the heavy U2. Another flash goes. I'll look to go forward though. Has he seen him in there? Has now. Oh, no need to be too aggressive. They've gone down. NST now on the hold. Nade in hand though. We use the window frame. See this a lot now. And in a matter of time though, Boomers will see this. Blue zone bubble will push back. NST able to get at least one of the reses on, but Boomers not seeing them. Oh, who's having the mortars here? Where did they go? I went this way. Again, mortars a bit off here in Romania. You guys prefer more of an aggressive stance. It's okay. NST back to a 3. I've got to pick apart these two. There was a res back though from VBT. VBT looking to try and conquer their side. They have. Resi maybe trying to stop this one. Can see the player. Maybe lurk. If he goes for that door, he's going to go down. Oh, mate, those toe shots. Ooh, spicy. VBT losing numbers as they have lost OPF though on the other sides. Solo warrior. Boomer's going to forget about taking a fight in this one. They've actually just wrapped in front. Nade is cooked, so be cautious though. Nade's going to catch. Beautiful nade. Beautiful nade. Final play now, NST, after seeing the early action, the early engagement. They're going to have to get back into this quite quickly. Let's see. He's going to be on the agenda now to res. EBT, I think they're dropping the ball here. They need to get aggressive. Again, they're allowing kind of this team to reset each time. Flash goes over. Speedy now. He's making a speedy move to the other side. Oh, big hit. Finds himself in. Gets 1v1 now at the end though. DBT versus NST. NST, I said, got the bigger loss here. I think they've got the util. Jump shot! Oh, the jump shot goes wrong! How has he survived? He should be able to get at least 1. Maybe 2. He's going to go for the 2. Yeah, the rest of the teams have left. Let's go check on some of the action on the other side, though. As SK find themselves in the middle of 1 pound fish, though. Oh, big nade goes down. But he's going to run onto it. Oh, big splash damage. Then have to refocus, though. 1 pound fish have 2 pound fish. They are now working their way up, though. Big hits, though. The final player now does able to exchange here. 1 pound fish doesn't go back for the res. He's going to try and get some sort of scab on the board. And now see the team eventually down and out. You see pop a smoke. It's like our Boomers team going full launch for the smoke themselves. Hard shift out. They've been caught on the outside. Ronaldo. 1, 2. There's a hat trick for him. So we put 1 on the board. Boomers in a good spot. He should be able to hold our red pack. Let's block the tree out of the way. Having a good spot as well. MK and Groza. Come on, Ice Boy. Share the love, mate. Don't hog all the guns and the gear. CJ. Trying to get Scab on the board. I think he's done enough here. It's going to be a tight one to res. Blue Zone's going to claim. Again, I was quite vocal when these first came out. I'm not a fan. You know, they're very OP. We've seen one. He kind of wants to Scab, doesn't he? Get another point. Pep TV, big push now. Nade in hand. Over the top. Must have gone too far, really. Second nade might be better. He needs to go underarm with it. Has gone under. So he's now got the knock, and he gets the second. So he's able to pick up both those points. GG's 5 kills though. CJ looking good. £1 fish. They were £2 fish, but they both go down. AVE conquering the last of them. Project Underdogs 4 kills. Big points for them. This is a team that anyone in the lobby really needs to stop though. Now working their way at the top though. Boomers right here. They've actually stopped in the sand. Does see one. Trying to take the shots though. Don't think they've seen no Fixie laying low just underneath the action though. He is waiting, poised, watching. Big nade from Skinny over the top though. Fixie's going to go quick the second. He is launching again. Homing grenades coming in because our Boomers are the team that can hammer him in. Fixie though, he's gone for one. Final one remains though. Our longest survive seems to be the one that's always up there. Project Underdog, flash be cooked, ready to go. Fixie wants to make the push though. Flash bounces, I think, quite nicely actually. We'll have to wait and see though. They go for a secondary flash though. Not a lot of time though. NST, you can see him on the map though. They are coming. AV obviously getting OEE on the other side as well. We are seeing a bigger push now. Let's go from the defensive side. And before I get there, the lid gets sent away. Boomers are in, and our NST team nearly over the ridge. What is going on? AVE. They want the money. They're now pushing forwards. Need Cook though. Doesn't quite go the way they want to, and OAE down to the final player. Ice Boy though, when he's got the no. That's what happens when you pick up a Groza and an MK. You're in zone, but you're gonna go through the gap and straight through the middle. Ice Boy, no. It couldn't go any more worse than you. It generally couldn't. Now he's back. And you've just been blessed. You've just blessed the team with an MK and a Groza. Oh, my days. MK Groza gifted up here. Let's go to the red pack, though. That is really unfortunate for them, though. Boomer's actually hitting up with our NST team. Again, going down, bleeding heavy after this first game. So, have to wait and see what's going to make of this one. Boomers, though, aren't looking good, though. They didn't really have a good second day, though. They have second res, though. Going to be unresable. They are working their way down. Of all things that he must have dodged on Miramar, I feel, mate, a Ice Boy. Big push, though. Gets one. Dodge back in, though. Able to dodge back in. They're unable to connect him, and they do. Eventually, there's a stop sign to that. And he will roll down. Keep rolling into match number 12, because we'll see you in a bit. What is going on? What is going on? A couple of sodders, though, up. So this is tab 1. Red Pack, though, 4 kills from themselves. They just kind of need to out-survive the teams that are already down. Project Underdogs, they've gone. So Red Pack, actually, I suppose, from a table point of view, Project Underdog gone, NST gone, Puma, Pun gone as well. So Red Pack are technically up there. But AVE, they're going to drive their way in. You can see them. They've got to potentially drive in towards Red Pack now anyway. So RG already gone. Boomers, though, they're currently sitting in 7th place, but they're on 51 points. So there's a big gap. Boomers need to have a couple of big games, but I don't want to just say it to try and keep the audience in it, right? If you haven't seen this already, last couple of days, there has been quite a consistent high kill. So it's completely possible what's going to happen. It's like Boomers, though, they come back if they heard him. You get a reload on that gun, though. Hasn't got the ammo. Only got a little bit more. Zone's going to chunk. Been spotted, and that's the end. There we go. Here comes our top 4. Boomers with 4, AVE with 4, Red Pack now, unfortunately, with a 1. They're going to lay low as well. And ATW, they kind of called it right. They're here and hold him. It's going to be a 4-on-1 push here. Look at this. If they killed Red Pack, they'd be under no illusion as a player here. Like, you look at the car and go, got to be there. You've got to be there. Don't have a place really to lay in that. The little tower that would technically block them out, but he's just waiting for them now to push over. AV do have to get in. They've got options though. With a gold Morado. He is a beast. I think they're waiting for the peekaboo. Strength though is from Boomers as they still hold the high grounds. They're going to be able to look down this. They will lose it. It's phase 6, but as it stands, it's a good end zone. I kind of like this train. I do like this train. Trying to shift that map over to the middle for everyone. We can zoom in now. Let's make it as big as we can. There we go. Here comes that push. Let's put one away. Like I say, try and take the fight. Going to take the opportunity now just to get med on. AV though, all down. He's playing peekaboo himself. Looking for that ridge back. Got no util. Trying to force the pressure. Those smokes work both ways though, guys. So car's going to go. It's got a limited amount of time. It's going to explode. And there we go. Explosive ending though. As Red Pack go down. 4th place for them. Should be able to get that res as well. AVE should be back to a 4. No, they are having a look for it. So 4v4 v2. Gotta pray the 2. Gifted. Techworm. Come on. If you're not learning a lesson from my spray, you might DC. Esports. Esports. Winner winner chicken dinner. I wouldn't mind seeing them get a winner winner chicken dinner though. CNG in chat. Wait and see how that goes though. Boomers though, 9 kills. They need big games. I'm trying and farm as much as they can here now. Be cautious. The longer they will hold here, they are going to get a peekaboo here. And the native dinosaur from Miramar, you kind of are going to tell for that. Maybe though losing another one. Pushing forward. Going for that compound as well. Rosa down. Oh, they've split as well. Nade's good, maybe. Oh, second nade. No way. The only casualty is the Murado. So unfortunate. So unfortunate. Good 2 nades actually. ATW obviously on the split, trying to hold the compound. Still 3 teams remain now. There is 2 down now as Boomers be looking at this one as a potential win on their side. AV going to come on the outside of the edge of the smoke. He gets another one though. He's going to try and get the confirm off where possible. He's going to try and work his way in. Try and hold out this game. AV now down to their final player. There's a bit of a 1v1. Does have the capabilities now to try and get that res on 10 kills for them. It is a big game. And I was about to say Boomers should be going full send. They are. There goes the molly. We are seeing a bigger push though come through. He's trying to get the stab anywhere he can. He's going to come out of smoke. He's going to see one. He's just going to spray it. Cows, he got away with it. They're sharing the love. This is exactly what he can see. He gets 1, 2. ATW put another 2 on the board. It's a 4-on-1. Surely this is going to be a Boomers game. What a way to end it. Let's see how many more he can get on the boards. He's going to try and work his way around. Try and get another kill where possible though. Dodge and duck dive on the outside and Boomers going to clear it up. Winner chicken dinner. 11 kill game. 11 kills for Boomer. And don't forget though, Boomers obviously, he needs to work their way up. Winner chicken dinner. 21 points there. That nearly was able for the capabilities of them jumping not just 1 place but potentially 2 after that game. Now that's game number 1. That was hectic, very hectic. We always see 3-day tournaments getting a bit mad, especially at the end. Then you had a little sprinkle of Romanian PUBG, which we've got to love. You've got to show respect for the aggressive. Teams going out early, team desperate to try and get some points. But double-digit kills most games. I think pretty much most of our games have been double digits. Only a couple maybe with 9s and 8s. But generally speaking, pretty much thereabouts on the money when it comes down to getting the points on the board. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back. We've got our final Miramar though for the event. 10 minutes on the clock, and I'll see all you guys though for round number 2 today. And it'll be technically, or I suppose, our final Miramar, which is round number 12.
All the things you think is wrong with you is just a doorway to the discovery of your strength.
I'ma keep winning, winning. I'ma keep winning, winning. Ooh. I'ma keep winning, winning. You can try to save yourself, but you wanna go play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you wanna go play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you wanna go play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you wanna go play yourself.
Yeah, you gon' need 100 men, 100 scopes, 100 cans just for you to watch what I'm doing under the sun again. God-given gift, MCs doing the running man. If you want me to get it poppin', may cost 100 pence. Yeah, what I supply is always in demand. The throne is mine, take that. It ain't a high five, got the upper hand. I'm too real, can't fake that. Who you know putting fear in them like this? You a vampire, still suck when you bite this. Lord forgive me for my sins, I'm feeling righteous. But they been next to me to show me I might just. They didn't think I could do it, I had to demonstrate how the flow is so heavenly, keeping demons straight. Who they fooling? I showed them the jig is up again. When I asked them who is the best, they get this to stuttering. Tell them
I'ma keep winning, winning. I'ma keep winning, winning. Ooh. I'ma keep winning, winning. You can try to save yourself, but you wanna go play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you wanna go play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you wanna go play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you wanna go play yourself.
I came this far, nothing can't stop me now. They knock me down, but they can't count me out. I can't lose, I won't lose. I can't lose, I won't lose. You may wanna save yourself. I think it's best you run away. I won't let you finish. When you came for me, you played yourself. You scream for help. It's a shame that nobody will hit me. No pain, no gain. Watch who you bang with. Make it to the top with the same ones I came with. I shoot my shot. You better know that I'ma never miss. When they coming for me, yeah, I'm gonna tell them this.
I'ma keep winning, winning. I'ma keep winning, winning. Ooh. I'ma keep winning, winning. You can try to save yourself, but you wanna go play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you wanna go play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you wanna go play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you wanna go play yourself.
Hear me, I'm calling. Catch me, I'm falling. Hear me, I'm calling. Catch me, I'm falling.
Good game. And kind of, well, obviously, game number 11. Our day 3 never really lets us down. Saw some early deaths, saw some rotation, saw some people get away by the skin of their teeth. ATW found themselves a nice compound for quite some time. Actually got themselves a second place from there as well, able to hold up. No one able to really confirm the mortars, should we say, onto that compound. Didn't really work out for them. Anyway, good game, good rotation. Boomers played it well, and that was the first time they put a winner chicken dinner on the board. So let's have a look at that leaderboard. And look, no change really on that left hand side. So that first, the second and third, all of the same obviously, and then fourth and fifth again, all of the same. The only difference really is the point split, and it's not the point split between our first and second. Project Underdog still put enough kills on the board as they now find themselves in triple digits, 101 kills, GG's, and obviously NST, sorry, they were 75, so they are sort of lining up now a little bit further afield. Obviously, Pun though, they obviously are got a 37-point gap, and like we just saw, that is big games, you can do it, but they need Project Underdog now to stop. There has to be an answer to Project Underdog. Is there anyone that can maybe take them out early? Are they going to get caught early? If they do get caught early, what does that mean to the other teams around, especially for NST, Pun, and Red Pack? They're going to go farming for this one as well. Ventus though, they've got themselves pretty much a game in hand as well. So a game in hand in a context, they've only got 13 points down to chase Red Pack, and Red Pack only got 4 points to get back into the money. So I feel after that game, I think the real takeaway is our second, third, and fourth, and let's say fifth. Let's put Ventus in there as well. They're really consolidated down. The point splits now for these teams are pretty tight. Don't forget they are playing out in first, second, and third. They do have the longest kill, most time survive, and obviously the best play as well. Obviously, I think I'm hoping that'll be driven by some of the clips that you guys and girls are making out there. So the big thing for me now is our final Miramar of the day. Is there anyone that can stop Project Underdog? Number one, right? Can we put a stop to their day and get them out early enough that they're not going to be able to continue that gap? If not, if we write Project Underdog off for a while, are we going to see the sort of NST, the Pun, the Red Packs, and AVE to a degree go aggressive at each other and maybe change their attack where they wouldn't have played into a certain area? Maybe this time they will go, hey, do you know what? We need to now to get moving. We need to put ourselves, though, in a position to farm the kills, but not even just about the kills, farm the position, right? So if we can control the team out in front of us, we can actually guarantee ourselves maybe a leapfrog. It is really tight. Second, third, fourth, and fifth. It is super tight. One game will change it round. So I will be shocked if it stays as it is and it just moves up consistently. Surely these teams are going to be itching to fight, itching to take a couple more points. And those couple more points, they are going to be the difference between having money in your back pocket and not having money in your back pocket. Anyway, there's one thing that's going to happen, and that is we're going to check the players in their back pockets, though, because it is going to be Miramar. It's our final game for this one. Match number 12, it's coming up. Here we go. It's match number 12, and I said it is our final Miramar now. We are flying our way over, and it's coming from a northeast all the way down towards that kind of southwest area, and they are going to be spreading wings and able to ensure there's an element of safety. I'm worried there is not. There is not so much spreading wings here. We've got our CJs, OAE, and VBT all in the mix here, and that is dangerous because they are all going to land down. See, there's any other hot drops as well. Xbox, MG, a couple of teams which we are looking for. NST, Pun, they go. Project Underdog, though, they are safe, and our Red Pack are safe as well. So let's go tune in on this side. Let me get the camera correct, and that is a difficult one. OAE, they're on one side, CJ's on the other. Both these teams, all three of these teams, have been subject to a fight here before. They were a different split. VBT last time, they were sitting on that sort of south side, and they had Solo up at front, but it is going to be a better hold for them this time. All three taking this compound area. Kind of the same style zone. Experts again. They're going to take out RG. RG getting the first knock and confirm. They're up on 1. Let's see if they can survive out from this compound as well. Now. Let's see, where's that? So, for all these teams, these 2 are in. The rest of these 3 need to fight. El Hazard's not going to be a good spot really to survive out from. So we're going to see a few now on the rotation. We'll be surprised to see the E pickups as well. BB's on the left-hand side at west. We've got to see Boomers though after their win. They're going to be engulfed soon on the amazing Sandstorm. But they are sitting in El Pozo. Now, it wouldn't be the first time we've seen this tournament back-to-back chicken dinners. Maybe Boomers went away and sorted something out and drove maybe those sort of kills. But their rotations were really, really good. Let's not take anything away from that because they played a strong effect as they worked in slowly. And they will be, again, as I said, subject to a sandstorm that is coming their way now. They're going to engulf them and engulf this whole city. So, cautious, I suppose. I'm not a fan of sandstorms, but is it part of that help with that Crashman ST? Maybe they kind of rotate around the ATW nicely, but not good. Not good for observing view anyway. Let's get back to some of the fighting now. Experts though are tight now pretty much as a 3. RG though on the other side. Hold the ankles. They do have an individual solo. What I believe Willie _TV is looking for. Might have to try and catch the cross now. Yoshi though. He gets a bolty on him. It's not the spray required. Experts though. Do get one down. So looks over MG, so it's a 3v2 now. Yoshi is making a push himself. I don't know if you've seen the player. He sees him now. Plays Pigby one side, whips the other side, gets the initial shots though, and the secondary does get him. Good play from the team. Now see no. Gronus. This stance pushing in. They continue sort of chipping away at this one though. You've got the nade, so yes, they are just trying to get their time, bed their time now. Yes, another one bounce right. So we've got the U2 now, just kind of finished off though, waiting for the pitter patter defeat though. He's coming shotgun in hand. Oh my days, sawn off shotgun. Can he get another one? Does go for the reload on it. Oh, he's got it in time. Oh, face full of our shotgun cells. And Royal Gaming, they will end that one. For experts, that's the last Miramar for them. He got them down to a 1. And Yoshi, he was the one that finished it off. Good play. I've seen some of these teams now rotate. VBT are one of them. They have now gone. And they are now working in. OAE, they're making the push now. TJ, it's on the outside edge though. Close though. I know. Good angle. And the Sandstorm's now going to engulf them as well. So there's no point even looking at this. Why that happens. That is a horrible fight. That's going to tab up, to be fair. Let's have a look though. VBT take the compound a little on the other side. ATW, they actually take the compound they were in before. We're looking to maybe repeat. VBT a little bit further down, so it should be good. Oh. shots don't come through. Nades, though, for CJ goes down, but they're nearly getting the knocks himself. Bigger push now coming from CJ. He's pretty tight here. Let's see if they can get on the defense here. They're playing peekaboo. No lid, though. I'll just kind of dodge, duck, and dive in. On there. Does catch the push on the outside. Going to go for a quick confirm, though. Just go around the other side. They have tracked them in the building. There's no escape here. They want to try and end this one. They have the opportunity now to get on the rest. They do. So they are back to a 3. 3 of them. 2. Shotgun. No, they're not in the same building. So there's a 2-1 split. I'll try and catch the action. There's a double stack there. Does get one back. Good shot out as well. Jumps out. Oh, gets caught. Final player for them. CJ just getting caught. It's Claw. 25. Going to take... Oh, he only put one in the chamber. Another team down. 16 remain. Oh, in the middle. Red Pack versus Events. This is what I'm talking about. Aggressive when they know who's here, when they know the action that's unfolding. I suppose making the play forward though. Nate does come in though. Doesn't go a bit too far though. Pun. You can see Pun on the inside. They want to play in as well. AVE wants to try and get over. RP down for a 2. Aventus need these guys gone, but they need to stop bleeding. They've already lost one at the moment. You have 2 or 3 more up on the board. It's Red Pack. I think they might want to just try and isolate the individual, the solo here from AVE. Ventus though, they know it's the team they want, but this is what I was talking about. This is what we are going to start seeing. Pun, you know, these teams, if they annihilate, especially in the RP way, if they annihilate AVE, they might want to try and get involved in that third party action. Ventus though, see they are a little bit split. The new area, or the new waterworks, I say, I quite like it. It must make sense. Makes more sense than what it did before. Try and hold out. So a quick look at the bigger picture. Boobies, they're going to come in that northwest side. Venice, they're going to take a pretty good spot. I see in the high ground here. Project Underdog though with a split with a 2-2. Waterworld, water treatment, so I say, is middle of the zone. SK, they're going to take the flight path over as NST now sort of tinker their way in that southeast corner, mainly more in towards the central. More teams though, look at that centralized up. We don't really have many on the outside. It's just the 2. It's just Boobies and OAE now coming in, and obviously OAE were taking the big hits. Surely Skill Team doesn't land on top of water treatment. No. Okay, further here. Again, it's a matter of time. When AVE find out they've got the freedom of movement, again in that water treatment, it's going to really favour them. RP are going to struggle with a 3, but maybe can they hunker themselves down? Oh, just having a look forward here. Thank you on the board, and that is what you want to see from this team. Let's go back to the map feed. Just at the moment, another sandstorm. Oh, typical. Now, rotations coming in zone. Donuting up though. Water treatment again, centralized up. We just need to rotate their way in, but our sheep on the move. OAE. Gonna take this new train. The new road, I said before, mate, last game, I kind of like this. I kind of like the new Miramar. I think the remaster again. They've taken their time with it. I think they've taken feedback from the community. I'm gonna roll straight past here. Surely not. Did you take shots at him? On the outside edge, no push there. AVE wrapped all the way around, so there's a 2-1 split now. So they're looking for a stack here. Looks like our Boomers. Game number 1 winners here today. Game number 11 technically. First chicken dinner on the board for them as well. They played it with style. I think they're going to be happy it's over this zone. Let's see if they can repeat the same process. Now it's about not getting caught on that rotation. They might want to rotate around back to that north, and again, like they did in the last game, rotate in after. Taking their time. They're not getting in. Be a matter of time before we do see open an Ice Boy. Maybe defend their position as AVE closing the pincers. Take the opportunity really to chip away at this team. Getting all the damage done. It's really going to help the others. AVE just can't be taking shots themselves like this. At least he's got the better angle, really. So hard to spot him through all of the terrain. The buildings, the railing. Looking for that peak again. A little peak on the other side. Maybe he's still not pushed just yet. No need to overcommit. There's no time bound on this one. Maybe he's going to rotate their way through Oasis. Might stop to the bar for one. Pick up a cocktail. Oh. They go. Nice wide rotation. Definitely feel like the BBs know how to rotate. As BBS came all the way from that west-hand side, all the way around, down. They're going to zeke their way into a compound. They do know the early game. They just need to work on that rotation to get themselves into a late game zone. They do get caught a lot of the time on rotation in. Not so much on a heads and heads-up gunfight. It is more rotation fighting for them or getting caught on that rotation themselves. There was another sandstorm. Maybe that'll be enough really for our AVE team now to maybe make the push. Under the cover of the sand, it will cut out the sound cues a little bit. Also, we'll cut the sound cues out for Red Pack. They wanted to go aggressive. Oh, it just tinkers not quite up here. Squeaky gets caught completely in it, but these guys are pretty safe. Zone shift again down south. So Pun, NST, AVE, RP, all good. All good. Project Underdog, all good. Maybe it's going to be another game where we just shift everyone up a little bit. Might not be a bigger rotation. NST though, I think they've had to get a knock. Wouldn't be surprised if that was a because of lagging out. Killed him out. So both these teams don't need to get moving now. Boomers have to move though. SK needs to move. ATW need to get guys shifting themselves as well. Timing based. Be cautious as well. There will be teams going on the other side. Look at that clicking though on the bike. I think he was trying to claim some high terrain here. There's a lot of action though. Oh, hard shifters get caught though. Project Underdog though with their 2-2 split really works out for them. Like a little bit of punishment on the outside. Project Underdog was able to get the survival leader. PBT. No way it's going to be rolling straight through the town here. Get one. Going to put up maybe. The flare up. Placing a flare up. Still holding. Boomers though. They've gone over Ice Boy. He's down. Surprisingly, the nades. More importantly, the shots don't do the damage. Those shots do some damage. Maybe you need to ensure they defend this one. Boomers though landing into the thing. He's now come right on top. Actually, lucky enough though, Squeezy is gone already moving. Squeezy pushing forward though. Nade in hand for himself. A lot of action on the outside edge. RG though getting a kill confirmed. SK though getting unknowns down. Nade comes through. Confirms Ice Boy. Puts the team down to a 1. Boomers don't know exactly they are able to get 1. Big unable to get the second. And does he confirm it out? He doesn't get enough. He goes as he swings his guns. This is the capabilities. Boomers join the mix. Boomers join the capabilities of driving up another side of the table though. See if they can get their final player in. It's Skinny. Leaky down that buggy. Horrible on the rotation. BBS. Might get involved here. Big nade though. The Blue Zone there will be good. That's going to hit nicely and it will push these players out. Can't be taking that damage like that. One's away, but he's down. Final player though, VBT obviously find themselves now on the outside edge of the zone, and let's go shooting with ATW though. They're making a push now on our team. Pun, Blue Zone nades are out here, trying to get a great angle on one side though. Champs though hold their very, very tight angle. ATW needs to try and keep the pressure on. Adonis though wants to try and push forward though, so he's going to move in between though. Does catch one again. The rest of them though are on the outside edge. Techworm down to a 1. They are being picked apart one at a time here. Unfortunately here for ATW, they find themselves on a prime real estate, and final player for them not quite know exactly how many guns were coming and was late away. It looks like the graveyard might have been left for them. They need to try and work their way down. RG losing bodies as well, but our skill team SK, they eventually fall 13th place. AVE, they looking like they want to rotate out of this one. They're going to try and hug their fence. BBS down 12th place. Boomers has said, this is what I'm talking about. This is a positional based play. This is a, do you know what? We can get rid of this. Fixie has got a big nade coming in. That'd be good. One either side. That should be the end. Outstanding. Boomers looking good. Got to move for zone. They pretty much cleared their side of the zone. Unknowns are going to be ahead of him. They're not going to move in, but MG to finish off one fish. Unknowns have stopped. I kind of felt this was going to happen. Clean. Do you know what? Let us know in chat now. Are Boomers going to get another chicken dinner? Actually, let's ask two-part question. Part 1, will Boomers go back-to-back chicken dinners here? Or will they get at least another chicken dinner in? I think they are capabilities of doing well in this one. The compound below them is free as well. I think they know that. I think that had maybe a bit of a scout, but I'm going to clear that compound pretty quickly. NST, though, they're sitting firm. They're laying down. They want to potentially stop any teams driving into a position. RG outside edge, on the edge of blue, clutching their way in. The smoke, though, keeping a £1 fish alive. Has heard that we've got another team rolled in, as Pun will be looking to try and put some kills on the board, looking at the drop itself. They've had the action over here. That £1 fish might be the ones that have been causing a lot more than noise. You can see in the top right hand corner, £1 fish. I get shifting over, and the moment they start shooting, Seba is going to be the one that will come over. That Dragonoff dive is so loud. There's one down. He's looking to go for the confirm. £1 fish pop up. Confirm over. 7 kills for them. 8 kills looking to go for. Now still moving their way forward. 1, 2, 3. Actually, RG. They're on 10 as well. Strong game. MV, wow. Straight up on the grill here of Pun. Repeats as well. Going to go for a flash though. Seba again making himself involved in the action. Big flash though. Oh, unfortunately it goes down. Yoshi trying to get that critical knock from behind. It's phase number 5. I don't know if they're going to be able to get their res. I don't know if Yoshi's going to be able to get it as well. And he's going to go down. Pun. It's going to be a hero's res. They do get it off in time. Pun find themselves now as a 3. Driving force in. RG after a good game. Strong kills. Double-digit kills as well. So again, not a bad game. We are in our top 6 now. Project Underdog though down for a 2. Again, our survival leader still sitting there. NST, they're going to be low kills, but they've got numbers now. They're looking to get themselves a winner chicken dinner. In front of them, though, is Boomers. They'll take the compound. We need to be cautious. How are you? They're wrapping their way out of their compound as well. There's a couple of low numbers, but NST popping the lights at the car, just in case he goes night time. Never know. On though, I'm pushing the other way, but there's a knock into the compound. Big L is going to wait for the zone now just to come in. East phase 5. Feels like it's normal Romanian PUBG now. Wait for where it's going to roll. Nesto in a bit of a dip. Obviously dips in front. They can kind of leapfrog ahead so they can come out and rounds. Can't see a bigger push. I can't see an aggressive play. They are just taking apart a little bit of distance. Big one over though. Project Underdogs. Gunners are 2. Having to split their workload here and take shots either side. Couple of seconds now before we see the zone expose itself. Sure, it's going to go into the middle and just give everyone madness. Nice move back. OAE push the car back. Oh, it's even worse than just going in the middle. At least in the middle they had the train, right? At least in the middle they had the capabilities of playing some dips and crevices. But no PUBG. You give us outside open train. Most of this zone is this field. There is, I think all of our 6 teams are going to just work their way from that sort of northwest into north, all the way around to sort of the southeast. They're going to play these little dips and crevices. Be interested to see which way go. Pun under punishment, though, from our Boomers team. We also need to move towards potentially NST. I'm not going to try and use the middle gap already. Under an element of pressure, but no one's really hitting the shots. It's been more of a guesstimation now. They are going straight out. They are going to stack themselves at the bottom here. That's going to be bad for NST. Especially because Boomers might be looking to come out the compound and play their way as well. Go middle zone for it. Oof. NST. You're going to hold outside. Roger Underdog though. They're under pressure. NST want to get shifting, but also so does our OAE team. They're going to get their way in. Good nade at the top. They haven't quite connected though. And the same as the blue zone nade though. Does catch them on the outside edge though. And then we're down. Project Underdogs though. Our leaders, our champions at the moment. Only 4 kills. Getting another knock though. They've got Store surviving. They need to get more if they want to continue their reign. Some of these other teams around them are really chumping away, using the kills, using every single point as a kill, as a opportunity to close the gap with Project Underdog. Here comes a bigger push now. Pun being one of them though. They are going to annihilate. Big run from them. They get caught actually in the middle from SST, and there's 1 and 2. So it was a huge commitment from them, and that's what I was talking about. Sometimes in these kind of tournaments, I'm under no illusion. Pun saw Project Underdog in the kill feed, knew exactly where the gunshots were coming from, and went, do you know what? We need to get rid of him. Get rid of him now. Smoke will go down. NSD will be happy here with this one, though. We are seeing a push, though, as OAE. Going to maybe try and finish these 2 kills off. There is 1 and 2 on the board. NSD on the other hand, though. Now, again, going to be happy. NS on the south. Find himself clutching onto the outside edge. And with 4 teams now remain. I'm not going to say goodbye towards Pun. It's a 4v4v4v3. So, a couple of teams on the hold. Good to see though. Boomers are up here. They are remaining. It's going to be a bit of a long distance. It's going to be a bit of a battle of the farm. Going around back to backs here. Is there enough terrain for these teams to fight out in? Zone goes backwards. See another quick kill confirm. NST. I'm going to put though. Red Sea gets a knock and confirm. I should show you this now. Will be my speed tab. 4v4v4v2. OEE though getting knocks on Boomers. Also receiving damage ourselves. So both these teams should be able to exchange that res. They are. Got the time into. They are going to want to take their time on this before they move in. That's the big one. And SD. I'm going to go send middle train. A big play. When you go in here, you are going to commit to this. And they're playing really wide. They've got multiple teams on the spread. Here's another one now. Who's that nades go down for Boomers? NST though. Nice and serious, the final player for them. Might lose our first player here. NST, they're going to try and collapse down. And there's our first player, our first team for our top 4. They do. Now 4v4v4. As it is. Boomers looking good. They're looking hungry. How much util? Have they got any util? Oh, he's standing still. He's got Molly. Oh, Molly hit. There's another nade. There's a nade out. Nade going into the middle. They get the damage they want. And NST, though, they do pick apart 2. They lead the anchor play themselves. Also exploding, but it's not in the position you need. We just get those reses back on. OAE already got their reses back on. SD now lose 1 as well. So it's 4v4v3. It's going to be the attention focus. Boomers and OAE. Kind of a mutual agreement here, I feel. Just to shoot. Boomers leading another one. OAE will get the opportunity now just to try and farm what they can on their side. It's phase number 8 though. We will go all the way down. I think now it's NST if they made the right gameplay. Will they be able to get out of this when the smokes are starting to dissipate? The monies are out of shot. Now getting needs up. How is Spike Flow still alive after that nade? Are we laying the law again? The advantage though with OAE and Boomers, they've got trained to play, right? NST haven't. That's why you've seen this huge util. That's well off though. That's not going too far into being productive. I'm gonna want to try and push down here, but I think the race between them and OAE. MV Kappa. He's the problem that's causing Boomers problems. Just knocking kills. Silly. He got 3 himself. Oh, they pick 1. Here you go. Goes, thank you very much. It's now down to our final, and MV Kappa. I guarantee that's going to be on my YouTube feed shortly. He done well. Maybe consolidation paid off for them. Needs to get himself off of this train. He's going to go down himself. 13 kills. OAE. Big place for them. Oh, there's another one. He's gone fully aggressive on it. I like it. But it is down to a 2. The free hold. The game plan, as I said, it was risky. This risk versus reward seems to have played off. I'm going to try and stick a res. They're going to make it back to a 3. We should see a bit of a push now from NST. Down to the dot. Let's try and stay with OAE. And deny as much as they can. Oh my god, he's got up here. He's got 1. He's got it straight through the middle. He gets 2, and oh my days, winner chicken dinner. NST can't take it away from him. And do you know what? I actually thought it was gone the other way. How the hell did they clutch that? Only 8 kills though. But OAE, oh my days, you are in clutching distance. No way can you be called a sheep from that one. That game plan through the middle was just outstanding. It's maybe a light words. What a move through the middle. MV Kappa, number 1, right? Put 3 down. There, he was the biggest problem. He was one man holding out Boomers in that top side, stopping them getting their chicken dinner. But then that push through to go to their tractor, great aware, great situational awareness. NST took a massive roll of dice. They took a gamble to try and make an ending there. And that gamble just paid off at the end by millimeters. If they didn't get that knock further back, the individual in the middle. Took them apart. Great play. Unfortunately, it didn't go their way. And NST, they bagged themselves another chicken dinner on the board. And maybe the 18-point gap to chip away at that Project Underdog lead that they have. Anyway, last time for Miramar, though, we are going to take a quick break, though. When we come back, it will be Tego before we move into our final 2 games, which will be a Rankle. Anyway, for now, I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes.
is wrong with you is just a doorway to the discovery of your strength.
I'ma keep winning, winning. I'ma keep winning, winning. Ooh. I'ma keep winning, winning. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself.
Yeah, you gon' need 100 men, 100 scopes, 100 cans just for you to watch what I'm doing under the sun again. God-given gift, MCs doing the running man. If you want me to get it poppin', may cost 100 pence. Yeah, what I supply is always in the
Woof. As I get summoned to the lobby, because I was the only one remaining, I was just watching that game back again. It was so insane. Like, I really feel for OAE, because at one point they were driving at the bottom there, and they were just holding the teams out. And they had that split. They obviously had NS trying to work their way in. They had Boomers at the top there. They dealt with Project Underdog as well. Yes, I know Pun obviously played in and punished them to a degree. And then there was a roll of the dice, though, from NST. They're like, hey, we need to try and make something happen. And I suppose normally they maybe put someone in the middle and maybe then leave them at the top and then play around. But remember, they lost the players in the middle as well. So they then had to kind of make a decision to wrap down and play in towards that section. And obviously with that wrap down, that kind of consolidated all of the players, and then Boomers and OAE at that point were just launching U2. Now, OAE were too far away to get the U2 in. Boomers were causing some problems. But OAE, one man, MV Kappa, was the one holding out Boomers. He was the one that pulled apart that team and that team play. And as a result of that, obviously that allowed them, once they cleared Boomers out, they could make the play. Now, they could have sat on the outside. They could have tried to wait. Yes, the little dot in the center was going to go that way, but they were still punishing them from a distance. But no, they opted to go, do you know what? Let's get on our toes. Let's run the field, mate. They run the field. They made the play, and they were inches away from taking that. Gets one, peaks of smoke, swings back on the inside, gets the close player. The player, lucky enough for him, though, or unlucky for him, was on the other side of the car. And then as a result, he unfortunately goes down. Anyway, that was our second game done today. Third game coming up. It's our final Tago. Sit back, relax. Hopefully, it's going to be as mad as that last one. See you guys in a second. Woo! Game number 13. That's our only Tago today. It's our final Tago, as we've blessed us with 3 in the event so far. Playing path though for this one is going to be a southwest all the way through to kind of a east, tinkering on that side of a northeast. But maybe we'll retract with these players down. Now, obviously with the launch of Tago, does mean we have had that divorce between the playing path and the zone. As we've said multiple times, it has the capabilities of going elsewhere. Now, if it does go elsewhere, it does mean we're going to get an island, and that does mean it'd be a bit mad. This game has been a bit madness anyway, because of we've seen a early deaths. And then we just need to, again, sprinkle Romanian PUBG on top. And more importantly, Romanian PUBG on Tego. It seems to be stored the spicy way. Let's have a look, though. See if there's any double ups. Not quite so. Like they're playing there. VBT, they're going to go for airport. BBS boobies, they are going to go push towards shipyard. See them down there. Project Underdog, if we take that corner section up to that peak in the corner, experts go for terminal. So boomers are tinkering on the edge, but might be picking up that hard spawn car and then retracting back. Underneath them is Underdogs. Sorry, Unknown. AVE below that. Oh, jeez. I told you that is a bad zone. Now it will retract back to the water, but actually what we got, one team in, two teams should we say. Pun have got a big decision. If you was Pun at the moment, do you hold Palace? Do you just go sod it? We need to get kills. Let's try and farm anyone that comes across, and maybe even go for a 2-2 split. Maybe even try and take that jump bridge over. ACW think doing the right thing, and they are already moving over. That is the right play, if you ask me. There goes one. There goes two. They are shifting themselves on the other side of that bridge. Obviously, Unknowns and Buxan. IVE, though, below that. And then SK, though, they go all the way down towards Studio. CJ's, though, a little bit over from them. As we get hard shift over towards their west. And then our £1 fish. Prism is taken up, though, by our RP. And Ice Boy, though, he's actually isolated out of himself. So if they have got a emergency pickup, have to maybe get back to these boys, or vice versa. They're going to have to get to him if he has the emergency pickup as well. And there you go. There is that emergency pickup. So if he is going to do it, he's going to do it pretty quickly. I also think he has the capabilities of maybe just doing a 3-1 split when it comes down on the car. Here comes the car rotation over. As experts, though, want to get over already. Project Underdogs, though, don't get the opportunity to close that bridge. But they are going to go full send on the vehicles. I think that one's going to park upside down. Lucky enough, actually, experts Zeke in and actually won't hear that car from Project Underdog, so it has worked in Project Underdog's favour. And it will be here in the car. You know it's a near two-seater. You know there's going to be more players that have to need to come in as well. Where do you go? This is going to be a hectic bridge. We know that. It always is. You see teams camp out the other side. Wait and see what happens here on that east bridge. Yes, it's Pun that I'm more interested in now, because we might see a lot of teams obviously all push towards the bridges. If they go for a split, they can maybe try and farm some kills, or maybe just try and scale out something, because these teams will crest over and trying to find their own opportunity to get in. So there's a break and go, is it? It is. Oh, he opted now, get another car. Spread the numbers. What would you do? Go for the jump bridge? I would. Hit that turn. Go down and round. I wouldn't be surprised for them now to go for a full jump over the top. Rest of them, though, has MV Kappa, or MK Kappa, sorry. He was so critical on that last one. Oh, again, this is what I was talking about. Pun have the capabilities, though, of getting numbers. They just didn't get here quick enough. And now make a decision whether the other two for OAE come over as well. ATW, though, they are getting a blessing. Famous in hand for Techworm. And, OAE, I think there's Tinker on the outside edge. Christmas just yet. Oh, a level 3 helmet. There's never a miss. ATW, though. Oh, and a P90 as well, so worth the rotation. They're going to go, they're going to hit OAE. So they're going to be stuck. And not all over here. NS. So a little beat. As going to try and ridge. Literally, they are ridging the other side of them. Fight now. Experts somehow able to get back. Now, Project Underdog, though, are slightly tighten up the hold or grasp slightly. The nades and util is coming over. Boomers, though, wrapping up high. We know they need to have aggressive game after game. They are pushing their way in. Project Underdog, though, on the other hand, They are trying to pick them apart as well. AVE go for that wider rotation. CJ on the other hand, though, taking shots though on the bridge. And OAE, are they down a 3 here? Maybe let one go. Needs to be cautious here. The second car goes by. Aston Martin goes. Is it a tactical drop? I don't think so. Is a send? It's an interesting send. I don't. Definitely bad though. Final only player here. The rest of them haven't able to have to try now hold up. The car's pulled up though. Seba gets some shots over. Will be a nade coming back in return. Nade does go. Nade will bounce from the car. Does bounce. Gets a little bit of splash damage, but not enough. Oh, now trying to get the angle. Definitely Bab in difficulty. And, that car not close enough. Will go down. Leaves Pun do pick up a kill from here. I would have liked to have seen maybe an early rotation from a team that needs to get those points on. And I'm not quite sure what happened with Underdogs and their play. CJ wrap him pretty close up and round. And down. TZ Lowes. Oh, full pull up. He gets one. Rest of them needs to come out here, but the rest of them are crashed into the compound. Or one has anyway. Pepper taking some shots. Lowes though. Applying the pressure. CJ though. Lose one. It's from behind. Now with the shots coming down. A go for a full wrap back. 360 spin. Get ready for the shots over the top though. We'll take some shots. Oh my days. And it looks like Project Underdog though are the ones that help. But big hits though coming from Pep TV. But they're now trying to clutch their way in. Oh. It's a med on just in time. CJ is unfortunately down. Wrong place, wrong time. Who was looking on the other side? Oh, actually, unknowns are coming out. It's a punt under pressure. I have wrapped on the other side, so Chumps maybe taking this kind of 2-on-1 fight. Just needed some reinforcements, and unknowns though, they got a 2-on-1 battle themselves. Chumps though waiting for the reinforcements to come. He's on the hold. Just playing the outside edge of the rock, so just trying to rock. The kid needs to kind of take a leaf from OAE's book and maybe get a smoke and push forward, cause some issues. Reduce though, he's going down. That's the off angle though coming in from Pun. 14-14 pushing through the middle. Indonix is the one that's actually played on the other side. Jamsto gets one. That's the middle ground. There's a 3-on-3 here now. And for the smoke to dissipate. Part of it is. Does catch on the random. Down to the final play. SK coming in the side. But it's not quick enough for them. Actually able to clear up one. SK though sit on the other side of the bridge. And it's an interesting play. Oh, being boobies though. Oh, they came from shipyard and we might be going back here. As they will take the coastal. See again, they could come all the way in. I feel like it's going to push back down maybe. Down towards this sort of section here. Wait and see. Does it has to have the capabilities going up high. Let's have a look though, leaderboard wise. What's happened to our leaderboard? Oh, it's gone north. Oh, they might turn around. That is unsurprising for me. Okay, so no change. No change. Project Underdogs though are still sitting in the top spot. 156 though, but Pun have closed the gap. 131. NST closed the gap with 131. Pun did close the gap slightly on them with the split now. They're 122. So again, they're in clutching distance. And Red Pack refusing to let these guys go. They're still on 106 as well. So again, a 20-point gap. AV still chasing also. So first to fifth, still the same. Everyone's kind of just shifting their way up. Like boobies have parked up though, and try and get one. And it goes into the water. It'll be difficult for them to get out. And 7 kick, which is pick up for the team. And move forward. Let's just have a quick look. As I said, that zone though is shifted over. So a lot of these teams are going to come down the coastal road. These are going to cause some issues because all the noise over here. It's going to be really down to Ice Boy to maybe stop that. Backing away slightly, and I think they are just laying. Ice Boy is going to do the damage and maybe turn back RG. BBS are out here. Are out they drink, so to speak. And our Boomers, though, laying low. Do go for a full turnaround. They can see the player, so a bandage up, and then they look at this and they know they can't get through. They try and take that rotation on the other side. Those shots don't coming through, even though lays waste. Boomers now getting shots from behind. IQ 3000 gets caught. Open though, doesn't like though. Fixers are trying to come through, and RG looks like they're coming back. So kill on kill. RG though go for a crash. Boomers now find themselves in the action themselves though. RG fakey around the other side though. Skinny 1, 2 and down. And Boomers though, after starting the day really well, go down to a solo player trying to be clever on the outside. Open. What's the U2 goes on? There goes to flash. No more heavy U2 going through. Might be enough now to get through. They're trying to stick a res, and shots are coming down. Big smoke wall goes out. They do get the res though, BBS. And that's big money over. Nades though, not quite exactly where they want to go. And won't get that re-knock though. Blue zone nade will cause some damage. Even though it's going to edge this blue zone nade. Plus with the smoke on one side, 7 kicks down. And saved. Oh, it's going to be quick. Going to be quick. Let's get a smoke out in time as well. Heroes res. I like it. Zone will come in. Other side. It's going to be all about though. My teams though. SK put up. Yeah, unfortunately put up though. Very much on the outside though. Oh, one player. We've got dodge dive. Dodge, duck and dive. Cause the damage. I think 1 or 2 remain. That molly could be good. It goes straight into the smoke. And we'll get a confirm. SK's down for a 2. And they should get him. It doesn't get even have to worry about it. Gets these shots. I mean, have a re-smoke though. 1 pound fish. Need to get closer as quick as they can. It's going to edge again. Little dip. Back to a 3. Zone, no. It's again shifting over and over again. And I'll try and disengage. Ice Boy going aggressive. He wants kills. He wants steals. Pitch first on the board. Oh, it gets denied. There's no way they're going to get to him, I don't think. Demons are running back. Yeah, he's gone. But actually starting from Project Underdog here. So, RP, Boomers, RG going to go, hold on. They just took the steal from us. So they're going to know that this Project Underdog team is going to try and thread through the middle. Now going wide up. With the smoke out of here, that might be a bit of an indication they'll play on the outside edge. They actually do pull up. Phase 3. It's going to hurt a little bit, but it's only going to tickle. Don't forget, RP though have spent most of their util trying to get in. Boomers though, on the other hand though, he's causing them problems though. Spike though trying to get Ronaldo. He's taken to the drink. He comes out. He should go down. Project Underdog might be denied here. And oh my days, people in the kill feed will be going, hell yes, people. Boomers wanted to climb. Only 2 on the board though. And Project Underdog though down for a 1. 4 kills, 4 points, but 15 teams. Can they get themselves into the placement point? They opted to make the pull here. And RP, they turn 180 and come back for the fight. They're actually coming into the blue for it as well. I think Kicks maybe made the decision to go back. No, he's laying low. He's going to go back for it though. Oh, waiting though. Can he med out of this? Can't see it. I know it's phase 3. I know it's not going to be the end of the world, but it's still going to hurt pretty hard. ACW, Famous though, does hit, not hard. The P90 though, it's going to show us what it's got. It tucks in the P90 as well. Talk about a lovely tight angle. Pun go down here. VBT caused the issue. Kill confirm as well. Donate doesn't help. Tucks in, down for a 1. ATW though, they're falling apart slightly. Like pushing one at a time. Somehow able to get back to their compounds. At least they're going to go back for that themselves. And there's a lot of action going around here. VBT. MG coming up. Hardshift is on the same. They're going to try and cause some issues themselves. Climbing the high ground zone now gives up the water. Boomers somehow get in. And the people that'll be reading the kill feed that'll be happy. They are obviously all now fighting themselves out. Cobra gets some heavy hits on, but it's not going to be enough though. But there are only 2. Now just watching this ledge. Now outside zone now. Phase number 4. They've got to figure out how they get in, but they got the numbers. It's a 2 versus 4 here. And they know close up of the off angle themselves, but it's a bit of a throwaway, but it might land nicely. Depends on where they go. Bit of splash damage. It doesn't do too much damage, but does do enough really. Might be looking at this one. They kind of need a third party action, but it's not going to come. Project Underdog though, store outside, store waiting, store praying. They're going to be able to get the capabilities of moving. Car's parked nicely. Indeed. It's going to be hard no matter what happens here. At some point they are going to come off and they're going to go 1 minute 39. It's going to be shifting. Here comes the car move. And he now sees it. Just needs to get a couple of connections onto it, but opts not to go. Now plays back. I actually get the call might be for Demon to go. Do you know what? We are going to be alright. You rotate your way. Look at this one though. £1 fish though. Not far from this. Cobra gets in the car looking to go. They know they're getting surrounded. Going to go back the other way, which will be the safer call. Both of them are on the push out. Gonna take the dip. There's enough terrain. Does lose a tyre. It's got to keep it straight now. Enough to stop the shots, and the car, his car is safe. It's taking a bit of angle. Roger Underdog on the other hand, he's coming up the other way. And RP boys. Look, these are such a look at this. These guys are split on the fight. AV though pulled right up on this one. That had to go back. Open nose this. That might have been. Oh, phase 4 is going to hurt. Hasn't got far to go. Nice nade. Hope he does pick up boomers though. They did see him. So cautious, but he needs to get in here. Gonna start getting shifting. The teams are now starting to descend. Only got 2. He can't stay for long. Like the moment that touches is dangerous. He's in. Please tell me you're not lagged. Just wiggle, wiggle. Yes. One more. Gotta get to that line. I know you've not got the cover. You've got the building though. He's trying to wiggle over. I think he's just waiting for his boy now to come. He's there. He's in. Has he been spotted? Has he been seen? He has been. He has been heard. Demon's the one. He's got to wait for him now. He knows he's there. Demon's got. They're going to get the off angle. Surely. Oh no, he's been picked himself. Open, close. And inside the building. No. Try and wait. Demon has no capabilities to try and provide any cover. Oh, looking to try and pick him. Demon's watching the door as he knows they're going to go in and cause the damage to him. Going to use the train nicely, actually, from Tego. Gets flashed. She's waiting. I quite like this, though. RP, though, are covering each other. Then flashes get one. Demon now needs to cover him. Kind of has. He's the elbow up here. M249, 1 versus 1. He has pushed himself out, though. Trying to get a pre-fight. Gets him in the end. GG's. 1 HP. And they're able to try and hold this one on. 1 minute to go. Zone is going to shift its way in, but they should be good there. We have lost, though. On Project Underdog, we have lost our leaders. On G down to 1 as well. We've got quite a few solos, though. Oh, he's unlucky. He doesn't quite catch him, though. He's going to go down himself. We are going to see now the descent here. NST are still in the game. They are really the only ones that might really capitalize. 4 kills. They've got to get more kills on if they want to close the gap. Project Underdog have gone. You've got to get more on the board. I'm pretty sure Project Underdog had 4 kills anyway. RP down to a 2. I've got 8. This is the difference we're seeing. Like, RP again have the capabilities now. They've got to get the point split. They've got to get the opportunity now to try and close the board. If they can close it down, it will make a difference here. But 12 games underneath our belt does mean. Let's wait for that zone to go. It does go. It goes to RP. There is a blessing there somewhere. But is the blessing a little bit of a false disguise? Will that mean RP will down now try? Will Red Pack just hold the line and not do anything here? Red Pack, though, are sitting in 5th place. There's only 9 points in front of them. That's 1 kill away from Pun. They're already out. Okay, I can't remember how many kills they've got, but you've got to try and close this one out. And obviously NST with the big stop sign, they've got 25 points gap, I believe, that they need to try and chase down. But while they're sitting on these low kills, it's not really going to help them. Let's get some speed tabs up, though. Even gets a long distance. I don't like maybe even get the scab there. Look, there's one. You've got to move forward now. There's a hard shift as they pick up the other. They even look back this way. You got this, man. It's only 2. Ooh, could be spicy. You got some discipline on the trigger. I'll tell you that. Because I would have been like lasering everywhere, mate. I was going to take some shots at you though eventually. Now I'm going to wrap out and round. And NST, down numbers. And they're going to move their way towards hard shifters though. They are going aggressive for it as well. All the way around the outside edge. They've got to keep these cars alive. Up and over. The terrain's never going to be great though as that one goes hard out. We're down to their final player. Deal. He is chunking now as that jammer pack's gone. Going all the way around one team. How has he got all the way through? Somehow still going. That cart's going to go. He's going to zeke his way down. Everyone's been looking his way. He did lose one. Now he puts himself in a position where maybe he might be all right. Our shifters though do pick up £1 fish. Shots though come through and gets pulled out. There we go. Top 4. 5th place for them. They're going to go down on the kills. There's a solo. There's a 2. There's a solo. 4 v2 v1 v1. Hard shift, sorry. Hard shifters is another team, so apologies. Hard shift is looking like they want to take this based upon numbers. They are now working their way down. This is a tactical shimmy down. Even to the point, he's got those toes out, mate. You know, those toes are good. MK in the back, Org. The zone is going to cause him some difficulty, so has he done enough to get further away? Our hard shift team see enough. Now, they knew some shots came from the other side. Enough shots taken on the other side, though. Demons. Let's put down 2. Hard shift, though, instantly lose their numbers. That might actually change the tap line here from 1. Quick kill, confirm. Killing spree here. RP on 10. Remember, they had a gap that they needed to get to, and that was 16. They might even be able to do this close enough on the kill zone. They won't be able to get all 6, but with the chicken dinner, they might be able to put themselves above. The way see 2v2 v1 v1. We know a solo can cause problems. They are looking to get one. There goes one down. And Willy TV, he goes down and out. Goes low. So he doesn't go down now. He goes down towards the ground. Try and keep and play sneaky though. It is number 7. It's a phase 8 after this one. It's going to be tough. I do feel if they go any further down, they need to get in as well. So logic is they will go that way. And he'll be left alone, but he's going to have to go himself. I think this is where experts need to make an expert decision and go, look, we've got to go aggressive. Or seize the play. Now go for him. Just take the town, take the town, take the town. That's it. Oh, he doesn't quite get him. Molly goes. Molly's going to be good as well. Oh, he gets away from it just. They now turn around. They're going to try and take the fight back for him now. Lays down, waiting, watching. Ghillie suit in hold. The smoke will try and hide a bit of his footsteps though, but not the Ghillie suit. Gets down to a 1 though. Look at the another point. Should have gone for the second player. That disappoints me when that happens. Could have taken both of them. But we are down to our 3 players. And RP coming from the clutches of the North hold. Held that North wall. On the fight. Our BBS team boobies though, who rotate their way backwards and forwards on the boat. It was kind of a boat party at the beginning of this game. RP went aggressive to try and put a stop to that. We saw Boomers roll up on them. We saw Project Underdog also roll up on them, but yet no one could get them down and out. AV wrapped into them. They couldn't get him down and out. And eventually this duo, let's see if this duo can clutch it up though. He just needs to get a hit here. Hard shifters though. This is the team with the longest kill so far. He's run out of smoke. Now he's not in here. I think he's looking for options. Oh, that really sent him out. Oh, playing the off angle. Don't need to overcommit. And actually, the overcommit would be better for him. I feel like he's going to peek out the smoke before anything else. Ah, does he deny? Now it's 11 kills. Be a 21-point game for them. That might be enough to put them back into third. Edge in the smoke though. Nope. RP. There's a red pack chicken dinner again. And that is a good... Again, remember, they were down some numbers, right? They were playing... They played aggressive at the start, right? 12 kills in the end, 22 points. They were playing aggressive, right? And they were taking out BBS at the source side. Then we saw that play coming in. It was from Boomers first. Boomers then obviously played their way and got caught. Obviously, they were trying to sandwich out that the BBS team. Boobies, though, were sitting on that north side. Eventually, though, obviously working their way in. Then we saw Project Underdog also pull up on that location. They wanted to get involved. They wanted to cause a lot of issues and dramas for these teams. Now, no matter what happened, though, Team Red Pack survived out, and they survived out for a good period of time. When that's 2, they held. Let's just break down a little bit as well. Let me put a timer on because I know the timer. I'll be waiting for 10 minutes, right? Red Pack for me, yes, Reds moved in, right? And he knew that AV were in front of him, but he waited. That's why he stayed out in that blue for so long. He was waiting for Demon to catch up. Demon came up, and then they just locked up. They crossed up. So no matter which way AVE went in, they were able to cover each other. Now, they get down to a 1v1. Obviously, the push went that way, and he's able to get a little bit of PUBG luck because he does whip across and pick up the last of the heads. But actually, I like that play. It could have gone either way there, but it went in the favour of Red Pack. And obviously, with that, zone shifts back towards them. They get a blessing. They hold. Sometimes it is a blessing in disguise where you hold too much, and then you just get caught out of zone on the next one. Kind of had where they were. They pushed in, and then they made that winner chicken dinner their own. Good play. It's going to change the leaderboard, I'll tell you that. So let's have a break. When we come back, let's look at the leaderboard, though, and I'll see all you guys for our final 2 matches that are going to be a wrangle.
Look, tell a man no trouble, I don't want beef, man, I just want vibes. Big man like me, no need for the telephone hype. I got too much getting online. One rule, then dead I'm on site. Wrong move, I bet they gon' ride. No need for the telephone hype, nah. No need for the snoozing. Big whip outside, I'm cruising. Big stick inside, no losing. Better watch out for the snake and Judas is. Don't ask them who this is. I bet they know what I'm moving in. I bet I show it into a dim. How you hate and then lose again? How you hating my vibes? Why you wasting my time? Getting hype on my line. Tell a man I don't want back, I just want relax. Brand new whip, two-tone, I need that brand new hit. You know, like lean back, brand new bits I live in. We back, man, you never gonna like us. Get them on sight now, let them on light. That way they know I'm all righteous. Look at my life, I'm living alright. I'm nice, you know I'm alright. Cause looking like Christ, no need for the hype or fight or telephone vipers. No need for the telephone vipers. No need for the liars. I don't watch your moves or trials. I got much to do, I'm biased. Big bosses move in silence, watch it. No need for the liars. I don't watch your moves or trials. I got much to do, I'm biased. Big bosses move in silence. Yeah, me, I'm moving quiet. Ask me, I need an island. New watch is perfect timing. No need for the surface shining. Ask me, I need me a few. I need me an island. I'm keeping it true. The man, I'm a wild, I'm keeping it cool. No need for the telephone hype from you. Yeah, tell a man no trouble. I don't want beef, man. I just want vibes. Big man like me, no need for the telephone hype. I got too much getting online. One rule, then I'm on side. Wrong move, I bet they gon' ride. No need for the telephone hype, yeah. Tell a man no trouble. I don't want beef, man. I just want vibes. Big man like me, no need for the telephone hype. I got too much getting online. One rule, then I'm on side. Wrong move, I bet they gon' ride. No need for the telephone hype, yeah. Yeah, tell a man no trouble. I don't want beef, man. I just want vibes. Big man like me, no need for the telephone hype. I got too much getting online. One rule, then I'm on side. Wrong move, I bet they gon' ride. No need for the telephone hype, nah.
Good game. Looking at the ending there. RP played that well, right? They took their time, chipped away at it. Very much when they went down numbers, the beginning part they were looking for kills, and that's what they did. They heard the boats. They went out. They saw the boats parked up at boat party there on that north cliff, and it resulted on BPS boobies, unfortunately going down. But they got subject to a little bit of a contention. Now there are only 2 games left: match 14 and match 15. Let's look at what does that mean to the leaderboard. With no surprise, after that game and after that chicken dinner, they do get in now. They didn't have the 6 extra 6 kills needed to put a bit of a gap on it. But look at that. Red Pack, though, have shimmied their way in towards first place. Project Underdog, despite going out a bit early, hasn't been too much, should I say, of a disparity between them and the group. It's actually 23 points. So they are chipping away at it, but it's just not. They need a big game off of it. They need like a big, like, that's it, we're done, no worries. So Project Underdog still in top spot there, 161. NST, though, are in second, and Red Pack now find themselves in third. 2 more games, though. Punt, they've only got 2 points to get in. Aventus, though, have got 31 to catch up. So maybe we're seeing Aventus, though, it's slipping away from them slightly. But actually, potential we might see this sort of pun red pack, and again from red pack up to NST, there's only a 10 split as well. So it's all to play for. There is still a lot of opportunity, but what to play for now is Erangel, our wonderful, luscious OG map that's about to be remade. It's coming up. It's match number 14. Let's just get into it. It's going to be mad. Here we go. It's match 14. Time of the game. Unfortunately, it's our last segment now, which are the Erangels left. Playing path's pretty good, though, as we do see that sort of southwest up towards that northeast. It is only 2 games now left to get yourself into that prize pool. Just as a reminder, everyone, obviously the prize pool is €800 technically, which is up for grabs. And how that is divvied up, how that is divided down. First place will get €400. Project Underdog are looking good for that now. They just need to have a decent game and continue that split, though, coming into this one. Second place, though, are €200. And third place will be 120. And then top fragger, going for €50. Best play is for 10. Longest kill is for €10. And longest survivor is also for our wonderful €10. So with a third, it's the difference between making €120 and €200 now is what we are looking at. Hopefully the mindset of red pack is coming in. Look, I like an underdog, right? The guys said that they were never going to get into the money yesterday. Well, I spoiled it. Oh my days, what is this? They said they weren't going to get into the money, but they did. They went for kills and kills for steals, and eventually they got enough points on the board to get going. Though not quite loaded. It is loaded in time, so they're able to get that one. If they're going to do it, he's going to have to get the res pretty quick on this. See one coming down. I think he's actually left it too late on that res, but Vector though he's closing in. He sticks into his chest. Has kept major damage as well. I don't know how he didn't get away with the knock there. Jeez. His feet. Going in. Aren't we 2 minutes? We nearly lost the team. Picks up. Shotgun leads the way. Coming in from behind. I'm going to try and hold this one up though. Speedy though knows they've split on him. So it's going to be a case of VBT now closing in. I don't think they know that there is no one up on the upside. Now for them to close. Is he a level above? I think he's 2 above now. Speedy is looking to try and get him, but he's happy to bide his time. He knows he's got players around him. Gonna sit back, just wait. As I'm just getting looted. There's one. It's quite far away, so actually there's only 2. 3 on 2. Zone, my ATW though, pretty close as well. Is that a difficult push, I say? Never like it when people are backed in the corner, right? We're pre-fire though. They're just smoking this out. On sides here. I think they're going to block out and go for Speedy, surely. Here's the move. Gets one. Goes for the reload. Shotgun though coming in. Oh my days, he folds him in. I actually... Speedy, I'm apologise now, mate. I thought you were gone. I knew you had 19 shots and you took the whole clip to take the one. Apologies. Those teams is not too bad. There's a blocked word as well. Terrible. So most teams gotta figure what they want to do, but one of the teams I want to keep an eye on here is Red Pack. Red Pack is the mindset I want to see. That they drive forward, not defensively, because in these situations you can focus so much on the team that is behind you. Here comes the wave. BBS though, maybe getting on the third party as well. Nice boy though. Look on the other side. They actually back themselves up on the side of their team. Looks like the teams are working around the outside edge though. He does now catch one on the outside. That's that amazing TV. He's going to keep going for it. Give him that. Does take some shots as well, but they've got to be so cautious now because ATW though, look at this. They are going to punish. Red Pack has to duck in. Smoke goes out. Yeah, it's a harder pushing, unable to get the nades through the window. Experts they are going to be exposed really when it comes down to the push in. Ice Boy though does get one. It's about 18 now. He's going to be pretty close on this inside. That nade might have been too far. It's going to cause a bit of splash damage, I feel. It's not been cooked a tiny bit. They're all in this one corner. There's another flash. Ice Boy though has creeped his way out. I think he's going to be able to get out. He has got out to the wall. Let's get not just one, gets the re-knock, and so there's two. Experts down for one now. Ice Boy looking to clutch this one up, moving forward now. Going to be called a reinforcement, so the smoke is dissipating now as they're going to just wait and see. It's one of the confirms, so it does get the shots on the inside, and there we go. Demon's there to support his boy. And that's 3 kills. Free. It is free on the board for the lads. So that's going down and out. BBS though on the other side. They're in junkyard. They're trying to find out where they are. Punt. They're not going to be happy. As I said, they're going to be looking at this leaderboard and going, hold on, like, we can't have RP in the kill feed like that. We need to catch up. They now just put this point split down to a 5. So I need to get finding these kills. Might be a reason why they're sort of lurking down the sort of bottom side. Oh, on the outside edge, we've got our £1 fish. How are you? Quite a few hot drops. So 2 have gone for £1 fish. About to a £2 fish. £2 fish. MV Kappa, again, in those mirror marks, really impressive. Like the high IQ, like the play, like the understanding. And actually held out a whole 4-man pretty much on his Todd. Going to move. Nice to pair again. I've got a lit. Be fire. I'm going to try after you smoke now to cross over. And we're going to see a lot more in the kill feed pretty quickly. I'm just going to reserve my... The blue zone nade's been stacked up though with a bigger nade. There goes one down. Final player now for them. Piglet. It's going to hold back. And unfortunately been tabbed behind. And there goes our second team. Early doors. No, third team now. Sorry. That's third team. I'm just... not used to saying third team gone before zone 1. MG needs to work their way in as well. Most of the other teams are okay. If we just lose MG, though, from that map feed slightly. Actually, I can't even push over to the right. BBS, they're sitting pretty close now to RP. Harshes from the outside. AVE, one that needs to chase. Again, they need big games to get back into it. Is it possible? Yes. Like, it's not that far away from them, but they need chicken dinners. And they need kills as well. So just maybe holding out, wait for this zone to see what happens. Unknown's a little bit further to their south, though, but holding that high ground, though, by Potato Hill. We saw some crazy holds from them the other day. We saw the AWM clip, though, come out. CJ's, though, with a 2-2 split just outside Milton. Project Underdog, though, down in that southeast corner. I wouldn't be surprised to see Project Underdog maybe take a different approach for these last two games. And I want to say passive. Passive maybe is the wrong word, but survivability. They can't be getting caught up in early games. They can't be getting caught up in early deaths like they have been on those last couple of games. Boomers, no, they're going for a wide 2-2 split now as they got two in prison. And those that were up late, I was casting PAS, Group B. And I was casting. I jumped in with one of the casters that was covering Group B because I wanted to see how some of these teams perform. And we got this zone. It's a Zach zone. And it plays just actually the west of prison. The expectations are it goes north. It doesn't. It actually plays very much down. I actually think we got more south here. So it might even play more down towards that sort of southwest. Most our teams don't need to move too much. Just going to keep an eye here on our team punt and NST as they will maybe take each other's position. Well, punt's going to move in towards NST and NST might need to move again. They need to ensure they keep the distance between them. It is a 10-point split between them and Red Pack. Red Pack, again, difference between 120 euros and 200. Punt. They'll rotate their way in, and I think they will just try and stop, have a little scout here. NST, on the other hand, though, have already gone out on the field. They're going up towards that top side. Desfo, though, it's going to be a bit hectic now, as AVE push their way in. Unknown's the same. And they've lost. Try and keep control. Squeezy does spin that car around. Not bad. Done good work from him. Doesn't put the handbrake on. Actually picked up his... It's the kids. No, BBS picks him up, sorry. That's a good shot from there. I don't think they can get the first. His car's gone, though. Second one's gone down. I don't think AV actually know who they are. Oh, they just run him over. It's just done all that hard work and you just run him over. Terrible. Terrible. Hit the brakes. I think the survivability for them will be okay. And they obviously not to stop here. They are now pushing up. They're now pushing all the way towards Project Underdog, though. See if they take a knock. If they take a knock, they might take the fight. Pun need kills, so might be looking for this one now. They do get a knock, and that is a crucial bit of information now. No, they've lost one themselves. We've got a second. They might just run over. There's a confirm. 40 be looking for mostly another one now. Project Underdogs, though, will become under pressure. He's going to lose all his momentum coming up here. Now down for a 2. That 2 is split. Trying to get the tires, trying to stop anything they can. Project Underdog, on the other hand, going to work here. Ronaldo gets one. And 86 now needs to also go to work. Haydon, though, is coming back this way. 1440 by 1080p. It's a 2v1, though. Nade does go over. All bounce nicely into the face. But it's going into a face of 7.62s. And Project Underdog, though, down to a 1. Soon to be a 2. And again, I wouldn't be surprised to see Project Underdog, though. They're going to go aggressive on this. Maybe, I say aggressive on this. Project Underdog needs to go aggressively back. Wouldn't be surprised to see Pun go aggressive back down here. This is the team. They also need to stop, and they'll be doing Red Pack. NST also a favour. Oh, having an overlook at this. Can't quite see who it is. Good shots. Oh, Skinny down. Causing danger. Oh, tuck yourself back in there, lads. Big blue zone coming out. It will bounce nicely. Get rid of the tree. That will hit pretty much firm. And I can look at that going. That's a blue zone nade. And let's go for a re-knock. That blue zone nade. They have to back out of it. Double blue zone nade as well. So it's got the confirmed. Boomers are under pressure themselves. NST now coming in as well. Is NST though putting Boomers down? More blue zone nades come in. More third party action. Looks like our RP trying to get some kills and steals. Don't think they're able to get any more. And unfortunately, ATW, they're going to hold back. Hey, it's going back exactly the same way. Red Pack are going to be happy here. BBT take the compound just on that sort of northeastern, and BBSO still hold on to that southwest. Project Underdog, though, they've got such a wide rotation to take. Wouldn't be surprised for them to go all the way down around prison. The other side, far, far away. Tab them up and come back to them a bit later. Might see a OAE do the same. LST, don't need to move just yet. I think Pun might be expecting this rotation, so I think they're going to wrap all the way around on them. We know prison's going to be a hotbed. On shifts as though they're going to be good. A lot of long distance shooting out either side. I would 100% lose the buggy for the car. And there we go. Project Underdog though still going round. So they've got time. It's phase 3, right? It's not gonna tickle a little bit. But that's about it, really. On the blue wall crest. And they can tinker around. The question is where they come in. You'd be looking at this as Project Underdog going, do you know what? Prison's going to be busy anyway. Do we continue maybe wrapping all the way around? There's a bit of a scout of information. Let's have a look for it. But again, maybe wrap, maybe take the even wider rotation. You look at this guy, there's going to be players here, right? I wouldn't be surprised for them now to go a little bit further. So just Lucy. A knock. And this though. Oh, a nice split. That just sounds so good. I don't know where that Project Underdog team are going. They are going wide. 40 by 1088. Why is so serious though? Goes down. I'll still roll in. Got some freebie cars. I can use them in a bit. I could collapse in all the way down. Do you see boomers there? I think the call from the smoke to the nades, as you can hear them. Why so serious? Be just providing information. You might be down, but you still provide a lot of intel. Obviously, with the nade coming out, that is we know it's very hard to get the nade up and over though, right? There's another knock though, and this might be a bigger push. On the other side, they are getting knocked on the other side. Oh, big nade though. Confirm. NS now down to a 1. Project Underdog though, very, very wide. Phase 3. Not enough though. They're all the way up by our heaven. There it goes. It has gone west. I've got to get in now. I'm going to try and take a fight with VBT. VBT also needs to get shifted himself in the car. Has been kept on the outside edge. Project Underdog though, as long as they move it quick enough, they will be alright. Right. Mounted in the concrete. I think that was a play just to get it out. Should be enough, right? There we go. NS though, unfortunately gone down. I'm going to need that, so they do put, so they can get basically 2-2. The reason why they've been focused on that one, just to ensure that they are able to take all the players out of me. They will be scouting some information though. NST have put themselves in such a good spot. This is going to be good area. Based upon how they place the cars, they will survive us some time. And hard shifters though also on the other side, which I think these two positions are pretty tight. There was a bit of graffiti on the board though, but GG's. See if they can bring us some GG luck. TJ are going to come late in, and fortunately we're coming late in. Doesn't mean they could be subject to also teams wrapping in behind them though. CJ going to give up and leave this one here. TV, he's down. The boys though are further afield. They're not ready to take some shots, but need to make sure they don't get knocked now. It's like a big push here. Pun coming in. Boomers though causing them problems. Last player for them though causes some heavy hits, but down themselves. 14 place Pun. For Red Pack, that is what you want to see. RG full send. Did the ATW though with the nades going out. They are really short though. Trying to hold out. Does get one. Let's see if we get some more nades coming in though. Nade comes flying out though. They are going to continue to hold though. But they go down there. And RP, they're getting the shots on the outside. They need to get some kills. They might have put a distance on this one here. At what point does Red Pack leave the area? Project Underdog though have pushed in as well though. BBT trying to come down. There's one. There comes the second car. But he's able to hold alive. And no wonder our game survivor is still survivor. Now, handbrake on the car because you need to save that for a bit later. A bit more time. Project Underdog store here. 10 teams will remain. AVE lurking underneath in the belly of shelter. And ST, again, no kills for them. They want to get kills on the boards. They need to get in towards that placement points as well. They're in a good spot. RP on 4. A little bit of a gap. Now praying that other teams really punish him here. So, he's got to deploy this now. They know they're going to take some damage if the zone shifts away from him. But it's a good play here from HS. Hard shift. Give him to name. No way. And they're expecting this zone to push further away. Away, they eventually go down. 10th place for them. Roger Underdog, though, on the outside. They're going to sneak their way in. The zone doesn't go away from him. So I'd expect the helicopter not to be grabbed. But Roger Underdog, though, at least they will go. Oh, there's a team there now. Need to figure out how they get in. They're going to try and just lurk out for as long as they can. Might even just try and take that shack in front. Maybe try and hold some of this hard ground cover. But it'll be a hard play. The only advantage they've got is no one's really above them. So they could just sit here and wait out the next zone. I think that'd be the scout. Be the scout play. NST, on the other hand, though, will be looking at it. Has the call that there's no one there. So there's no one on that. So there are still people in that smoke. NST still eager to try and get some info on the board. And with info, that sometimes results in some kills. Red Pack potentially leaves in a bit of zone. VE, they roll their car rounds. Okay, one, don't run him over. TJ. Oh, they were calling back maybe for a med. Do not go for aggressive stance. There we go. There's 1, 2, 360 spin. Yeah, it's going to be the push here. Project Underdog, though. We'll just hunker down. Tires will be pretty much safe. We'll get a little bit of visibility, but they won't. That's all really they get. It's their player that's going to be the only one that can potentially see where the players are because of that car. And going to take opportunity now. He's having a look back to see exactly where that kill come from. I generally don't think he knows either. Okay, let's the boys know. Well, now you can hear the shots though coming out. Project Underdog though, again trying to get kills, trying to move forward. 7 kills on the board. They're not driving ever forward into taking the winner chicken dinner. RG again in the belly of the beast. Ventus, not quite. They've come out. They've popped their head above the sand. RG at some point I'm going to want to get aggressive. I suppose we're already moving out. 4 kills for them. It's crucial though. We're in the top 8. I think a chicken dinner is needed. EBS will be maybe the next target if the zone shifts that way. They've moved the car this way, and it's actually the only play they can get into without taking too much damage from third party. 3-4 seconds to go before we see potential play that way. That's where it pops up, and he's waiting. RG on the other side. Looking all sealed also. Here we go, 8 seconds. Let's keep an eye on the map though for that. Does it play anywhere nice for our... No, it doesn't. Surely the crash for the boys now has to go in towards that little junkyard, that compound we've just seen just in front of him. It is a unfortunate play for them. And it is unfortunate that they are all in a sidecar. This is where we're going to see the Medon go. Other teams, though, do need to move, so it can be a time-based here. Again, the only advantage they've got is maybe RG and the... unknowns. What are they going to do? There isn't much to play on that top side, so we're going to see a fight on that top side. Boys are going to have to take a bit of blue though before they get going. I think that bike's stuck. RG, no. That's where they want to go. I don't want to try and punish them before they can do it. This is going to be a bit mad. So AVE have gone. They push round. It's going for the drive-by. Though, goes down for 1. There's a full commit now for the lads though. Straight in, 3 up though. There goes 1. This is not good though for them. They go out. They do lose a body. But actually, generally speaking, RP wide is good for them. Looks like our Project Underdogs hear all the action, hear the commotion, making a guest. They know exactly who it is. That could be a huge nade. It's going to go in. I think it's just too far away. It does fall very short. More util coming in. Store short to this one though. Blue zone nade. They're trying everything they can just to get something into that parapet that the teams are. Project Underdog though still fully committed here. More smoke all coming down. AVE gonna have to get defensive now. Oh, RG come in for the action as well. They make a full stop though before going down. Not like our AVE. Full send. Store more util. Store the play is coming here from Project Underdog. Now we're going to play peekaboo. They're going to now see the backs and packs though of AVE. There goes one. Can they get a second? They can get a second. As the final play though for them plays up over the top of the smoke, and he's going to go down. And Project Underdog are going to claim themselves a nice little bit of terrain. On the other side though, boobies have been crashed. RP with all the action though coming down. Surprised another team didn't push down this way. Now picked up two. The unknowns are also playing it. Kill confirm. Kill confirm. Another knock though. He's coming on the other side. They've got a huge run though on the outside. And Project Underdogs, they are looking good. This is horrible compound fighting. RP, I think they only had this option, right? They had no other option but to go this way. BBS should have been watching that one, obviously, but the other teams now, maybe unknowns came at the same time. I just didn't see it, so apologies. HS on shift though. Again, no surprise that they're getting involved in the mix as well. I'm surprised they didn't go on that sort of fight. Lose one though for Project Underdogs. And as quick as they came in, was as quick as they went out in the compounds. We still have one left. Oh, great shots though. Christina gets one on the board. Pressure needs to be applied. More flashes are going to go. She's going to try out for just the wall. In flash. Shoot. Gets another one. Oh, straight down. Should have maybe chucked it off the window frame. Oh, but good play, good play, good play. They've been tabbed up as one already. And got a couple of solos. Push Underdog goes to 2. A 2 and 10 kills as well. Unknowns are a 2 with 1 kill. And RP are 11 with 4. 11 kills with 4. Unfortunately, the only teams now that need to move are going to be Unknowns go down. Project Underdog though put number 2. I think every kill Project Underdog get is a step away that RP Red Pack can't get first place. Is a every step. We all know after this game what is going to be the gap. I'm going to be under no illusion that RP have made a good split. Oh, going this way. Project Underdog will be reading them and watching them. There'll be no surprise. HS, they get caught. Now looking for this one. I think they know that one's going to come short as well. They're good. 4 versus 2 at the end. I think it really matters in this now. Playing peekaboo on the top. Let's go. Look at Demon with 5. Ice Boy with 5 as well. Going to try and get to the hard cover, aren't they? Have they got the util to do it? I think I'll stay with Project Underdogs though for this one. They've got the smoke. They're going to edge on the outside. Maybe expose. Push. Just missed a couple on the others. Oh, Project Underdog though also making a run for the compound. Making a run for the hard cover. Gets there first though. Got to edge though. The nades are coming through. Be able to edge there. Look at this on the outside. Might even be able to catch a player. This is in a dip. Oh, big molly. Is that enough? That is enough. Final player for them further back. Jeez, don't even need to update the overlay because back-to-back Red Pack are here. 13 kill game, 23 points, and I think it answers the question. Was Red Pack looking forward to climb the leaderboards or were they looking for the defense? I think it was a forward and uplift for them. Good game. Game number 14 is done. Done. I think there'd be no surprise that they are climbing their way up. There's 2 questions I've got now. How close are they to overtaking Pun? Pun actually had a gap. What was my quick maths for the gap? There was 10. I can't remember how many kills Pun got, so maybe Red Pack have got themselves from the last game from 4th to 3rd. Maybe with that chicken dinner, they've gone from 3rd to 2nd. Project Underdog, though, put major kills on themselves, though. And I feel like that might be a bigger extension. I don't know if we're going to be able to farm huge amounts here. So Red Pack have got a big decision now to make. Do they go for first? Do they go all the way? Do they go ham? Do they try and get as many kills as they can? Or do they now go on the defensive and try and stop any team coming in behind them? The difference between $120 and $200 is key. And obviously they have the opportunity now to go for that 400. I think it's too much. I think Project Underdog have secured it. Anyway, we'll have a look at the leaderboard for one last time when we come back from the break. But for now, I want you to type !mark Discord. I want you to go give their Discord a follow. I want you to go give their Twitter account a follow. I want you to, more importantly, go give their Twitch channel a follow. It's a new Twitch channel. I think these events will be back on their Twitch channel on the next one. But for now, hit that one. When you come back here, though, I want you to share the stream. Tell everyone how mad it is going to be, because the last game number 15, best of 15, is coming up in a second.
else you think is wrong with you is just a doorway to the discovery of your strength.
I'ma keep winning, winning. I'ma keep winning, winning. Ooh. I'ma keep winning, winning. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself.
Yeah, you gon' need 100 men, 100 scopes, 100 cans just for you to watch what I'm doing under the sun again. God-given gift, MCs doing the running man. If you want me to get it poppin', may cost 100 pence. Yeah, what I supply is always in demand. The throne is mine, take that. It ain't a high five, got the upper hand. I'm too real, can't fake that. Who you know putting fear in them like this? You a vampire, still suck when you bite this. Lord forgive me for my sins, I'm feeling righteous. But they been next to me to show me I might just. They didn't think I could do it, I had to demonstrate how the flow is so heavenly, keeping demons straight. Who they fooling? I showed them the jig is up again. When I asked them who is the best, they get this to stuttering. Tell them
I'ma keep winning, winning. I'ma keep winning, winning. Ooh. I'ma keep winning, winning. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself.
I came this far, nothing can't stop me now. They knock me down, but they can't count me out. I can't lose, I won't lose. I can't lose, I won't lose. You may wanna save yourself. I think it's best you run away. I won't let you finish. When you came for me, you played yourself. You scream for help. It's a shame that nobody will hit me. No pain, no gain. Watch who you bang with. Make it to the top with the same ones I came with. I shoot my shot. You better know that I'ma never miss. When they coming for me, yeah, I'm gonna tell them this.
I'ma keep winning, winning. I'ma keep winning, winning. Ooh. I'ma keep winning, winning. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself.
Oof, I knew he was going to run up to this anyway, but leaderboard. Look at that. Red Pack have climbed up. From an interview of Iceboy, and he said he ain't going to get into the money pot, they went 4th to 3rd, 3rd to 4th, and now They find themselves in second place, 151 points. Project Underdog, though, after that game, I feel like they've done enough now. I feel like that is an uncatchable target. The reason being, what's that? There's 29 points, right? 29 points. Now, got 28 in the last game. So the point split is possible. But the worry for me is that actually our NST are right behind them. 12 points for them, 139 to 151 is a 12-point gap. So there's a lot of potential, though, that needs to be asked. Then obviously, there again, we have Pundo that only has a 7-point gap. Also, so they could maybe have a big game. And I believe it is a bit too far out for AVE now to get into it. So. GG so far, Red Pack. Right, you guys have got a massive decision now to make. What do you go do? Do you just go ham and chase, farm as many kills as you can, count the kills that Project Underdog are doing, and maybe get yourself into that €400 spot? Just saying. You need to ensure you get going. You can't sit tight because you've got teams chasing from behind, though. Obviously, with NST looking to try and close the door and get back to that second place, they've already put a chicken dinner on themselves. And then, obviously, we are also looking, though, for Pun. Pun not having the best game. They're going to come back. Anyway, all of that is going to be up to it. Let's just jump into the plane because you know there are going to be some hot drops. Game 15. Here we go. It's going to go to the wire. It means it's game 15. It means there's money up for grabs. There's a couple of teams which, unfortunately, I'm going to keep my eye on for this one. It's going to be Project Underdog, Red Pack, our NST, and our Pun. As they, no doubt, when they cross paths, it could be quite dangerous. Project Underdog, they do go away, so no contention there. RP, there's no contention for them, as ATW are the ones going with them. NS, they go away, but they go the other way. And, you're seeing Pun go down for the Pachinki as well. So, no hot drops. That's good. Could have been Matt. No lie. Could have been Matt. So, the zone will bless us for one more time. Let's have a look at that. South Georgie. I think we're going to see experts go over the top. MG might hit with that VBT and OAE. Keep an eye. What we got? We've got 5 seconds before the zone makes its debut. That's the opportunity going, obviously, because we've got an east to the west. Go center. Not bad. Not bad. This gives opportunity now. Let's go tune in with the ranked decisions. Am I casting tonight also? No, I'm not, mate. I'm not. I only jumped in last night just to have a little look, I say. To be sneaky. Believe I'm doing I've got round the 16, I think, against my name. First knockdown comes in from RG. Nades are coming. Needs to get the shotgun queued up, though. They are making the push, though. The nades are coming from above as well. They are now going to push down. More nades coming out. They are going to try and make the push, though. Shotgun, baby! Pressure, pressure, pressure. They are chasing. They are trying to block the push. He's gone out the back. He's gone running. He's got no vest as well. Have to wait and see. OEE on the other hand, though. You have to go, but he's now starting to move in. There's 2 kills confirmed. OEE, though, take the 6s. I do like this. This is my train. Love that move over to the right and cross over by the buses. Oh, trying to close down here. Oh, stay still. See, I'll give away his position. These 2 is coming in. It's dangerous though because you're able to. There's one. Oh, it does cause some damage. Now he's got a nade as well. It goes down. Yoshi is someone who... Oh, like, how did he get there? That was the big question, though. But they did try and hold out. I'm seeing the shots, though, come through the other side. They've got one on the adjacent side. Nade will go through. OAE trying to push through. He does get that knock on Envy. Trying to stop the door. Nade comes up the top. I don't think that nade's going to do damage. It comes in over, and he goes out. Oh, he's gone aggressive. Gone jump down. Boosh, freebie. Envy goes in, gets caught on the nade. Util. Oh, but you making the aggressive stance. They're going to confirm that one off, though, because no way getting away from that nade. You can crawl down as much as you want. But that is going to be a confirm. Oh, yeah, though. They've got a nice hold, though. They do hold that one, but Master Yoshi is the one. Gets a 1-up. Going to go around and get that confirmed. Oh, the bars. Immerse on the shots. He's going to keep himself on that side, just so sure that he doesn't get firsted. Third eye will go kill it. PGS, here they come. That teammate here I need to pick up. Who can't be last. Just can't. They'll be doing alright, mate. Unfortunately for BBS, they've been caught, bless them. Not on their rotation. Just been caught timing. Oh, they gets one. Oh, it goes down to the... You can leave it to the master. Flash goes in. Flash has been caught. Does get a little 360 spin. Oh, he does get it as well. Oh, gee. Clear up. Oh, hello. Hello. What's going on here? Are you guys so hungry for kills? I just need to keep an eye on where the hell Pun's obviously taking CJ on. RG coming through. RP working their way down. Here we go. EBS. So they're rotating their way around. Shots they come over the top. And we'll maybe break. And just hold in there. They are going to start split on Rozuk. That's going to put these going down the zone now. Looks like Cards just taking some shots at RP. They are the ones to watch. Big point splits. Is the next round. They unfortunately go down. Boomers will pick up the remainder for them. And we now see the teams descend. CJ then the same. Pun putting some kills on the board themselves. I then need to remind myself the gap. So there's a 7-point gap. Pun's already on 4. Got 3 more points to be level with NST. Have NST even got a kill yet? No, so 3 more points on the board for them. Just keep tight watch. I don't normally like to keep tight watch when it comes down to points and stuff, but I feel like Romanian PUBG can go anywhere. It can go anywhere. ATW though, they're on the escape out the other side. Don't forget there is other prizes up for grabs though, as well. For the underdogs though, now sitting up here right next to one. BBS, they do get a knock though on our experts. They're going to make the push though. They are as well. Let's double lock as well. Let's go, girls. No, it goes all the way over the top though. Expert though. It's their final play for them. So they're going to try and stick one of the reses on at least. Get that res on. And they are just going to have a little look at this one, though. I don't know if they can just hide the footsteps go coming in. It's going to be the second set. Extra does tie up, so ready underscore TV. There's a 2 and 3 here. No complaint, needs to come back over, but they're making a push now on the outside edge. Christina is going to be the one that will see the player first. Though does play down, so I think she's hurt, maybe. Uzo knows, not bad. It's going to cause some damage. One on the other side of the road, so it is a 3 split here. But the door's open. Not. Used to be now, though. On the other side. I'm trying to hold though. They've got a nice angle. Oh, misses the shots though. On that one, Christina might get some opportunity now to continue round. His nades will bounce, but they won't roll back. That's the problem. Get some good shots though. Though does get the molly. We continue the pressure here. That molly again won't be any good for BBS. They do move further in. Really, that moves out the other side. Is causing danger. He now goes in. Goes on to a 2v2 here. Right. Really? It's hammering. It's coming in from NST. Another one coming down as well. This one might be lucky. Oh, that was perfect. So now try and hold. Let's look at the zone. This is the action though. The zone shifts out. Oh, it's quite a tough zone. The river sits in the middle. One pound fish though will be alright. AVE all said the same. They're going to work their way down. Boobies on the hold here. A little bit more of congestion down the bottom. Project Underdog though have gone for a bigger split. I'm going to come in. So is SK and kind of question at what point do they cross over here from Project Underdog. They do give up though. That high ground. They will push down. They might even push further out. They may be taking the guess of where this next zone is going to go. They are taking some shots. Next with dope. He's showing his elbows. Anything else? The 2 from BBS. Now have to retract slightly. It's the other side of us that they are in. They are hammering damage over, but that's not enough on it. NCW on the other hand though, they're trying to clear any kind of fortification here for open. Have a look though on the other side. Boomers, they obviously went out for a big old farm on kills, so I think their stance is set now for this game. And as they do roll further in towards the zone, we saw the petrol garage actually be some really good zone endings. Twice over actually. Fish. I'm going to take some shots. AVE will hear it. They're going to continue to rotate around. I think they're going to put themselves in a position on top of that lake with a decision that if the zone does shift away, they can get north or south, and they will be first. If it does go north, they can even potentially hold any other team now. Pun taking Volcano. They'll be happy. It's very easy to keep your cars alive here. And our Project Underdog, though, they'll further back in that distance, though. They will be subject to some shots, but nothing more, really. Just waiting for the zone to go. 14 teams, 49 left alive. Game number 15 of 15. So, it is going to be a difficult one. I feel. SK, they rotate really wide. And look on the bottom side here. Bigger splits as well. Aspoido does get a knock. Going to be hard for them to push over here. I'm trying to hold out. Always love Religion brand. I don't know why. I think it's very much been like a kind of East London, and their jumpers are decent as well. They're really thick, but like must have got the misses like loads of dresses and stuff like that as well. Like do loads of stuff. There we go. That's that north shift. Now AV haven't gotten the opportunity to go close that gap there in that sort of top side. RP needs to make a decision what they're going to do, whether they stay here and hold, but there's a clear decision from ATW, and that is to back away. They're going to try and get back to that bridge as quick as they can. A lot of these teams, there's going to be a huge migration. I'm actually kind of worried about some of these migration, but Underdog and Pun, though, going to tie his sides. They're going to take some shots. And Champs, though, sees a clip on his car. They're going to now move around. Looks like they are going for that higher side round. Everyone's going to be taking an attempt over. Actually, I'll give them this. Lads haven't opted to move. They're not going to hold. They lost one. They have as well. Kicks down. Pun pulled up on the bridge here. I just had a little Zeke. I think they've spotted it. They are going to push over. ATW already here though. Never know. He's going to cause one. Let's have a look where we go. No one goes down. There's an exchange out. They are even just going to confirm. Oh my days, going through under the shot. The car provides the cover. No way. How unfortunate though. He's going to come up and over the top. He's going to get hello. Face full of bullets. And ATW. That car was the saving grace. Aston Martin low enough that you're not able to shoot underneath. Oh my days. I can see more rotations going around. Project Underdog, they're taking some shots themselves. No fancy Aston Martins over here. That is a parking and a half, I'll give you that. Unless though, you are going to be looking to rotate down. There's one bike, second bike as well. Maybe the first sort of telltale signs. They picked up. I have as well, you know. One knock. Oh, Project Underdog though. NS, where do they go? Get some weldy nades in. We're going to see them maybe make a stop for it. Don't know. It looks like they are going round. Now are going to have to get a med on themselves. NS don't opt to go down any further afield. NST might be pushing here. Oh, mate, if you post about clothing, mate, send me a link, bro. Oh, big hits, mate. Oh, Project Underdog, though. I pick apart. I kind of feel like I should have maybe played in here. Oh, survives. Red Sea. Ronaldo. They'll have a big play, gets a nade. They don't know who's in front of him here, and NST might want to get going on this one. The zone does come back towards that water side. Not too much more to play. This is going to be timing based with 13 teams, 43 players. It's going to be a bit of a manic one. That zone is horrible, and 3 out of 3. We get that sort of petrol garage teasing us again with that zone. So if you're in Romania, you get a zone like this. It seems to be the PUBG garage. Trying to end it. Experts though coming on the other side. There's a real dilemma between some of these teams because they've got to decide whether they take the fight or go back the other way. I need to figure out how we cover this. Project Underdog though, full hold. AWM as well. Let's get the AWM tabbed up, yeah? It'd be rude not to. We've got to decide where they go from zone here as well. Shots though coming in. Unknowns picks up Demon. RP do not need that. Remember, the point split is not big enough though. If we do get the teams closing in, you got to remember there's only 12. So our NST team, that's fine, are looking to fight Project Underdog though. I think they've made the right call. They need to get 12 points here. And obviously anything that are, well, technically 13 points at the moment. RP down to 1. You get another one. Put those down. A lot of noise on the outside. And our pun team. There's one that is chasing. I'll be eager to now maybe get another point. How the hell he gets in? Us boy's been picked. Surely X was going to look at this guy. Nope. It is going to be a ending and a half there. And a race for the bridge commences. It's phase 4 as well. So, I don't know what the meds are. It's got 3. 11 teams, like. Oh, it's going to be close. Ice boy, if you fancy an interview, mate, just bounce me a DM, bro. We'll have a little look at it. Which Underdog though are free to move. The nades are coming down. Big nades though do come down. And there's T though. They are also losing bodies. There's Pun on the outside. Whoa, Pun on 11 kills. That means they've overtaken NST. Ooh. Let's have a quick look at the old Mafaroonies. That means Pun are in 3rd. I'll get some big kills as well. BBS Dave, they eventually go down and out. Such a hard rotation. He hasn't got the meds anymore. And unfortunately, he's going to run straight in. He's going to go zone. 10th place, RP down, out. NST and Pun. They've gone hard on this one. Maybe they're going to get stopped here. NST might be able to put a kill confirm on the board. That'd be at least one. We have to swim back. Focus maybe on the attention a bit back. The shots are coming over. They need to make a decision how they get here. But look at this. There's another one down. There is a bigger play coming in. Our 1 pound fish is going to fish back to water. He's looking to try and get close. He needs him to shoot. He can, if they can shoot, he can run in from behind. Do you know what? I'm actually going to tab that because that could be insane. They are going full send though. Let's stay out there with the NST boys though. They are looking for this one. Those shots they come over the top. They do get one. Able to get the res though. Final play now for them though. Does get down and out and Pun easily claiming maybe that 3rd place. Maybe NST started well. They just couldn't hold on to it on this final section. And so are getting the kills and confirms and our solo warrior meters away from getting involved, and not going to be enough here. AVE, they want a big game as well. 22 points is what they're looking for, but got 22 points to get themselves in from a kind of a 6th to 5th. And oh, Boomers, the night will flame them out. Roger Underdog though, hook or by crook, going to put some points on this. 2 for them. I think we settled that. He's got first. Not much more. Yeah, they can get away with. They're in zone though, right? Receiving some pressure from the other side though. Nades are coming in from SK. SK unfortunately they missed a day. They were unable to roster the team on a day, and obviously that's the reason why they're kind of sitting where they are in the table. But they're not bad, right? They're like what, like 10th one for a team that only have done 10 games, right? Shot store raining out. That's coming out to visual. Have to now push in. It'll be the time now to play on this one. Project Underdog though down to their last play. AV trying to push in. Surely SK going to go for the amazing crash. Zeke the car. See your player. Full slam, full send. What could a solo do? He's got one, but unable to get the seconds. The car takes up most of that damage. But we're going to see AVE trying to capitalise. Project Underdogs will take 7th place. And I think that is enough, though, for them to get the €400. AVE looking to go as well. They're trying to play the outside edge. We're 7 players, though, on the out, though. Final play for them, though. And it clears it up, though. It wasn't going to be long, though. SK go for 6th, though. Soon to follow. Ventus will take 5th. Mate, mad. Pun on the team up at the top. 13 kills here. Oh, pushing forward. Let me centralise up on this zone slightly. And so we're looking for 19 points really from the team. £19 points. Are they on? I think they might. There is a possibility if they can get some more kills on the boards, Pun might take 2nd place here. My maths is not good on the backbone. I'm not gonna lie. £1 Fish making the push now. They are the team that can maybe stop this push. Champso sits on the outside edge. They are going hell or leather for this one. Gamma pack though. Gotta get at least one. We go zone. Can he get anything left though? Does get one. It's 13 kills so far. 13 kills in the 4th. I think they've done it, you know. What were they on? Can't remember. This is going to be a quick ending though. £1 Fish, Unknowns, and Boomers. 2 up our 3 teams haven't got themselves a chicken dinner just yet, so I wouldn't mind a new chicken dinner to the end, right? He's lurking the outside edge, trying to. Let's get the flash lays down. Let's see the fire come back though. There's 1, there's 2. Final player for them. It's a 2v1. They got to stack it and go. They do get one back. 2 on 2. Just laying low. See, pushing all the way further around. Oh, whips through. They're unable to get it. Good push. On lines though, unfortunate though. Boomers though come from behind. They cause the damage. Is he going for the res? He's going for the heroes res. You're gonna get that? You're not in zone. Shimmy. It's gonna be a 2v3. Boomers are ones that could maybe put another chicken dinner on the board for themselves. Oh, let's have an opportunity quickly to. Yeah, I got any DMs? We go down to shots don't come out. Yeah. Let's slow down slightly. Let me tap up all the players so we can get everyone that we can. There we go. I have to try and get these special buttons. There we go. Pixie's on the 5. I think he's the one that's going to cause the damage though. Let's see if we can get a knockdown. Put it back to a 2v2. Doesn't actually. They do get a 2v2 on the other side. One player that's further back. I think he's just seen that player though. Boomer's just chipping away at this one. £1 Fish. Down for 2. Come on, ladies. £1 Fish. Oh, he's moved. He's been caught as well. That is really unfortunate. They've got no cover. Anchor does take some good shots though. Flash to eternity. He smokes as well. He's pushed towards the other tree. Just be careful. He's going to pop out smoke on the other side. Shots there come on the other side. Fixio does pick up. Let's go stay with the final player though. More goal. It's holding out. For me, it's a 2v1. Looking good for Boomers. Chicken dinner. 2nd for them. Pushing away in rounds on the outside edge. Who's it going to be? It's going to be here. Surely it's going to be there. It is there. Winner, chicken. Actually, not actually. Fixie gets it. Winner, chicken dinner. Oh, wonderful. Boomers, though. They do put that final game on the board. 9 kills. I'm just trying to think. Let's look at these kills very quickly. Something tells me they might have done it. I think Red Pack have been knocked off seconds. Oh, it's going to be really, really close. Boomers don't. They put 2 chicken dinners on the board, so let's go. Winner, chicken dinner. Oh, Boomers. There we go. Winner, chicken dinner. Final game, though. Boomers doing the damage. Last game, right? 15 games of outstanding PUBG. Romanian PUBG is my second time casting an event out here as well. So, well, not I'm in the UK. I'm not physically there, but I must admit it is a good region, a very aggressive region. I will tell you that now. I don't know if these have been taken off. Can't imagine. I might be close. I'll come back to that one. See if anyone is even close. I don't think we get any more than a 601. So I definitely feel like, is it Sas Itu from Hard Shift over 601? I think you're going to bag yourself the longest kill. I do want to just keep an eye on Apology. I am going to keep you here at the moment because I want to look at the leaderboard and see if I can get it updated. It'll take a couple of minutes to update for me. Let's look at the points. So Red Pack were 151, right? Pun were 132, but they put some heavy kills on. Everyone put heavy kills on as well. AV put some good kills. There's going to be a slight shift. I don't think AV have got enough to overtake. I think the question is for me, NST didn't get any kills, but they got better placement, right? So there's something on the board there. Red Pack only put like 1 or 2 on the board, and that was it. So they done well. While we're waiting for the leaderboard to update, I'm just trying to discombobulate my head because it's going to be close. I'm going to tell you that. It's going to be very close. !911. Go get yourself. Go support the Discord that threw this event together. 800 euros up. It's like no fee. I don't think any of the players paid to get in here. This is a free entry for them. So massive kudos to them. Thank you very much, though, for PLAYON911, though, for putting this event on. Thank you for inviting me to come and cast it. More importantly, thank you for all you guys and girls which have tuned in. So do them a favour. !911. Get in their Discord. Go show some love there. On there, we'll also see their Twitch channel, which they're going to grow. And I believe the events will go onto their channel in the future. So obviously, you'll be able to give them a follow. You'll see these events. If you want to see this madness again, you'll be able to see it there. Obviously, give them a follow on their social media, which is Twitter. So just take a couple of minutes, though. And if you can do that, I will frantically refresh that leaderboard. Just wait for it to go. As well, thank you very much for all the clips and stuff. I'm sure the admins will get something posted on the Discord to confirm who's got the best clip. Don't forget all the clips you've done or taken during the event. Some of them are already on my YouTube, !YT or !YouTube. You can obviously go get yourself over there. And if not, drop me a DM and obviously I will get you a link towards it and you can go see. I'm definitely going to feel like I'm going to do something with the clips. I feel like I need to get some information together. Now, Iceboy's not messaged me. So he's either missed it during the stream or he doesn't want to do an interview. So much love, obviously. He did jump in for one. So there'll be no interview just yet. So I'm just double checking that one. Okay, cool. Let's give that a refresh one more time. See if these ones have updated as well. I just want to double check. We've got no one taking final section. Summary though for me, Romanian PUBG, I still think you're more aggressive than NA. Like, generally speaking, it's a bit more of a slower start than NA, so it's very quiet sometimes in those early games. Obviously, the later we get into the tournament, not so much. But then as we sort of transition in towards that middle zone, because there's so many teams up, so many players up, there's kind of just this madness. And obviously, you guys, it's not that you're aggressive in the sense that you would just crash compounds blindly. It's not that aggressive. Your survivability is strong. So you survive for so long that actually when we get to zone 4 or zone 5, there is nowhere else for you to play. Normally, we wouldn't see this many teams in these areas, and then you have to crash. That's then when we saw this aggressive play. And you kind of like a switch from Romanian PUBG. You just start pushing because you're fighting for terrain, you're fighting for real estate, which is really good. So I enjoy watching it, I enjoy playing it. I have no idea what's being said in chat. Right? No idea. So thank you for the admins for the support there. I have no issue, obviously, people speaking Romanian, etc. in chat. So Thank you for the support there. Obviously, it seems like there's enough love for the teams. There's a lot of support for some teams as well, which is always good to see. And obviously, you guys showed up to come and make sure those guys contended. Let's give it one more go. And before I will put you guys out to a break. And there we go. Typically, as I mentioned that, it has updated. So I am going to, for the final time this evening, update my leaderboard. I'm going to double check that all the teams and the logos are in the right place. Someone out there in chat, give us a drum roll. Get the emojis. Let me know who you think it is. And it is interesting. Let us know who do you think's first, second, and third. And then we'll bring out the leaderboard. Let's go. There we go. So with no, I suppose there's no alarm bells, right? We will see that Project Underdog though did take first place and take that €400. So win at chicken dinner, money in the back pocket. 183 points, 125 kills. Let's remind ourselves though, day number one, Project Underdog were nowhere to be seen. They've done okay, not great. Is okay is the best word. Day two, day three, slaying. Now, they didn't get the best placement points, and that's because of that day number one. Look at that red pack. They have nicked the placement points away from NST. 63 placement points and then a whopping 19 kills. They're able to hold on with 153 points. This team, Iceboy said to me in an interview he wasn't going to get into the point pot. And look at that. Lo and behold, he finds himself in the money bag. So, obviously, those guys taking home second place. Punt. They have nicked it. They did nick it. They were so close to getting the next one as well. If they would have got that chicken dinner at the end, they would have potentially taken home the second place, the prize pool. But they unfortunately end up in third, 149 points. Look at the gap though, 4 points in it as well. God, there was enough people on the board for it. So big shout, big GGs for them. There's our first, second, and third place. Again, I want to thank everyone. One, more importantly, all you guys that came out, showed the love and support. Though I do like a bit of weekend event PUBG. It's always good. It's always a good mix up. So thank you very much first and foremost for you guys obviously tuning in, supporting your region, and obviously going from here. More importantly for me, thank you very much for the admins that are supported. Thank you for the invite to ask me to come cast this event. Thank you for the players and teams that got your team involved. I know it does take a little bit of time or commitment to make sure you get that back in here. Obviously, this is a good practice for you guys. Praying that I'm going to see your names in the PEC4, which is the big EU event, which is about to kick off. And as those that are aware, I'm also doing PAS, but I'll be doing round of 16, so I might go lurk in the streams and have a little look who is coming through for the PAS, for the American stuff. Thank you again for everyone. Let's go raid someone for the final time. I've waffled for enough. I've been Mark Power. Make sure you give me a follow on the social medias, and if you can, give me support on that YouTube. And if not already, it's free to also support on the creator code ELITE, ELITE. That's my PUBG creator code if you want to give us support there. That's it from me. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the week. More importantly, I'll see you coming on the weekend though for round of 16 for PAS. But until then, much love. Peace.